Hola, everybody, and welcome to Old Nerd Reviews, Old Nerd Scrambling Reviews. Trying to get the chat up. For some reason, it didn't register. Let me see if it'll work this time. Hold on, I'm using my Stream Deck here. Okay, it did it that time. Okay, well, I'm glad I got it working. For some reason, my Stream Deck was going, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you want me to do here? Okay, so there we go. Go back. This is so different for me right now. I'm so not used to driving while I'm streaming. I need a bigger desk. I can tell you that much, because usually it's like I'm kicking back and I don't have the wheel in front of me. Now the wheel takes up about that much more room than usual. So I'm sitting here and all scrunched up. Making sure that everything is working. It looks like the volume is working. Let me go ahead and turn on the... Let's see, unmute the desktop. That's always a good thing. And hopefully that's working. ATS doesn't necessarily like what I'm using, but I'm trying to do my best. Trying to do my best with what I have. I have got my coffee, so that's always a good thing. Let me go ahead and start the music here. And we'll make sure that that's working. Let's see. Okay, go back to the software. Okay, it's fairly low, but it looks like it's working. I don't like it too high. So how's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. So, you know, if you can help me out and give me an AV check, let me know, you know, what you're hearing, what you're seeing. I like this. This kind of music makes me happy. Well, I'm shocked. Hellraiser is like Johnny on the spot all the time. And he's not. Either that or he's just lurking, that dang guy. Or he's sleeping. That's always a possibility. Oh, so Friday, we're going back to Star Trek Adversaries and playing. And then Monday, I've got a game, a brand new game that I'll be streaming, but doesn't come out, isn't being released until the very next day, called Wizard of Legend. I believe it is. But I've got early access to it. So it's kind of an adventure type old school looking game, which is very popular anymore. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I think we should probably just get on the road. It's going to be nice having music while I'm driving. Usually I don't get to have this because I've always either streamed or just uploaded videos over on YouTube, and YouTube would have none of it. They would be all pissy with me for having any kind of music. Hey, welcome to the truck stop. This is Commerce Truck Stop somewhere. I don't know. I just found the background. I liked it. It fit the mood. It fit what we were doing tonight. So we'll see how it goes. You know, like I said, I may not do this again if it's too scrunchy for me. I feel like if I was claustrophobic, I'd be in trouble. So, yeah. But I'm not, to an extent. And like I said, I've got the wheel right here. I've got the green screen behind me right there. And it's just like I feel like I'm in a very dark closet. Okay, so let us just move on over here. Let me go ahead and go over into the game. And we'll move over to the game. There we go. I always want to make sure that you guys are seeing everything, and it looks right, which is wonderful. My beautiful truck. Look at my beautiful truck. Isn't my beautiful truck beautiful? That's my Peterbilt 579 high-rise sleeper. And I'm American. This is America. Right on, babies. Okay. So like I said, go ahead and let me know. I've got a lot of drivers now. Look at that. I've got 3 garages. I've got 13 trucks and 13 drivers, which is always good. It's really a bad thing to send out a truck without a driver, or send out a driver without a truck, either way. But I'm raking in some money. Look at that, 427,000, bearing down on $500,000. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and go to the job market. And we'll just go to the freight market because I'm not sure exactly what external will do. Now I brought it down. I brought tonight. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and turn off the music so you can hear the other music. Audio. Music volume. Beak. There. Much better. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Hey, Nikos! Nikos subscribed to me over on YouTube. He probably can't hear this, but thank you for joining the crony community, Nikos. Nikos! I'm Nikos! Isn't that how it goes on what was it? It wasn't Hotel Hell. Kitchen Nightmares, wasn't it? I'm Nikos. I think so. Well, welcome, Nikos. I brought it down to, usually I was streaming at 3,500. I'm streaming at 2,500 tonight. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, which it should be for somebody like me as an affiliate. But Eric was saying that he wasn't being able to watch the stream on Wi-Fi, which, you know, Wi-Fi. It is what it is, because it was buffering a lot. So I was hoping that maybe bringing it down to 2,500 would kick in the options for him to bring the bit rate down in the viewer if he was watching it. Yeah, so there's a lot of variables there, a lot of ifs. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to the job market. Where am I here? I'm right here. I'm in Ellenburg, Arizona. Not many things to take in Ellenburg, Arizona. A few Best Buys. That goes clear over to New Mexico. Hobbs, New Mexico. That goes right over. That's weird. Look at that. That ain't even a straight route. Why wouldn't you want to take a straight route down to that? Why would you want to go into California and then come back into Arizona? It's kind of bizarre, wouldn't you say? I would say, doggone it. So what should we do? Here's someplace. Articia, I guess. Artiche. I don't know how to pronounce that we haven't discovered. Haven't discovered Carlsbad either. So we may want to do that. There's another couple No, I discovered those. I think so. Okay, let's take this one. Why not? What are we taking? Used packagings. 36,000 pounds of used packagings. From Best Buy to Walmart. Okay. Alrighty. And here we are. It's 6:31 a.m. in the morning. And I hope this is gonna be good. That's probably the trailer right there. Well, actually, there's two Best Buy trailers. I don't think it's that shorty there, but we got to come out and hit for... I don't want to chance that. Okay. I haven't driven since the last time I made a video. I mean, even... Oops. I want to do the... Where am I here? There we go. So I may be a little bit rusty here. So we got to go out to come back in. Since it's a more of a movement game than what I've been playing lately, I hope the 30 frames per second is going to be okay. You guys let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this and hit our joystick and say yes, this is where I want to go. Take the job. Okay, I'm just going to back up here. Do it the cheater way. Guess I can go a little bit faster, but I can't see that far behind me. Well, I can look at my mirrors. That's always a good thing. And let's see if we can do it. Just keep on going around. I'm not sure. Take a look. Where exactly we are. Ah, I see it. I see it. I see it. It looks like it's the furthest one over. Come on, come into view, buddy. Come into view, buddy. Anytime. Anytime, anytime. Jiminy, I feel like I'm going forever. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Pick that puppy up. Get back in the cab. Let me take a look at what we're driving. That's a pretty lengthy trailer there. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. I turned off my engine instead when I tried to hook up. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh, 6:41 a.m. Looks like I may need to hit the gas station. Hope I can hit one on the freeway. So, in order to get this working correctly, I went ahead and started up with DX. Let's see. Okay, let's take it. We'll jump in front of them and they'll slow down because they won't want to hit me either. See, and I'm a little bit wary of keeping my eye on the chat since it's off to my left. Oh yeah, just jumping on the freeway right away. Rather than above me. I think above me would be a lot better. Then I could just kind of look up, glance up with my eyes instead of looking over. Wow. Oh, hello. Come on, guy. Seriously, let me in. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very friendly of you. You suck. Okay. Oh. Ah, I can bypass it. I was just about to say I hope I don't have to hit that way station. Seems fairly smooth in game, so I hope it's the same. I was hoping maybe a gas station was up there at the way station. They have some new thing going on since I've driven last. That it has to connect up to some server for I can't remember what it said exactly, but I'm going, why? Why? In mine said it couldn't, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on. 75. So let's all pray for a gas station soon, because I've got a long trip across the state of New Mexico. Well, actually, we were on the western border of Arizona, so I've got to go. Oh, 480? I think that's one of my noob drivers. That's sad. 480 bucks. Do better. Do better. I want to make sure the chat's working too. I mean, it looks like it is, but I mean, lately Twitch chat has been going out and making it so I can't see you guys. Sometimes it stays active in the software, so I'm gonna take a look. But I don't want to look now. I mean, I guess I could. Okay, let's go ahead and... The magic of being in a game. You can't do that in real life. So let me see. Hold on. I can just tell. No, I don't seem to see anybody talking in the regular chat, so I'm just hoping that the chat's working. And if anybody who's lurking would even say hello, that would be wonderful, because that would be a big help. And also let me know how the sound is. Because since I've got the steering wheel up... Oh, look at the prop plane way up there on the right-hand side. Kind of glaring out because of the sun, but I can see it. Since I've got the steering wheel in front of me, I've got the microphone in back, so I had to turn up the volume a little bit. Hopefully it's enough. And I can just enunciate. I can project like I did in grade school and high school as a thespian. Yes, I said thespian. Stop it. Okay, what am I doing? 60? I'm going to pick it up a little bit. And I'm just watching for that, that gas station. I was hoping it would come up right there. I mean, there's like a little rest area, but no gas station to be found. So I'm getting a lot better at Star Trek Adversaries, I'll tell you. Getting a lot better. I actually beat a number of people on multiplayer just last night. It's kind of feeling more and more like... I'm feeling more and more comfortable with it like I did with Hearthstone, which is nice. Maybe I will just shush my mouth and save my voice. Oh, there's a hot air balloon too. Until somebody happens to say something. That's a big dude. Pipes. I don't know what those are called. They're big concrete pipe sections. What are those? I mean, I've seen them all my life. Mickey D's. Come to Mickey D's. Hey, Alfredo! Hey, Tony, I just got back from my grocery shopping. Cool. Good to have you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, income. And that income sucked, too. Oh, it's the same person. I mean, she seems to be taking a multiple loads pretty quick, but she's not bringing in a lot of income. But she's a noob, so we'll see. So tell me, Alfredo, AV, how's the sound? How's the visuals? Are you buffering? Let me know. There's a lot of variables going into this stream. I tried to adjust it so it wouldn't buffer for Eric, since he said he was having buffering problems. And I more than anything, I was hoping it would give him the option of lowering his res if he needed to. Grocery shopping, huh? Sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes I don't. I usually do my grocery shopping late at night when everybody else is like in bed, because that way I have the whole store to myself. Either that or I do it early in the morning after everybody's gone to work, or when everybody else is getting ready to go to work. Fine, no buffering for me yet. Don't say yet. Say no buffering ever. But you can hear me okay? And the music's low enough and everything. I haven't adjusted the music at all. I turned off the music in the game, but usually that's just in the... that's always just in the, you know, in the configuration settings. Are you on the beta? No, I am not on the beta. No beta, because I knew that I would be, you know, I would be anxietying all over the place enough with doing this after, you know, this stream and not driving for so long. And I thought, I don't need any more. Just in case it conflicted with any mods I have and crashed on me. I didn't want to deal with it. This song reminds me of something done in the 70s. Something you'd hear in a 70s movie. Right? Man, I need gas. Come on, gas station, please. Get over here. Gas station, please. Gas station. Oh, wait. Oh crap. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I am. It looks like it readjusted me. But I may be going and coming back. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I hate this area. I really hate this area because the roadways... I'm not used to it. It did readjust, so I may be just fine. Nice road through Oakdale. Is that in the beta? Did they do some readjustment? Oh man. Gas! Gas! I need gas! Oh jeez. I was looking over at the chat. A chat window right above me. What the heck is going on here? Okay, fine. I'm gonna get over. Ooh. What's happening? Looks like an accident. Natural Park. Now I hear that... have you been through Yosemite yet? I remember reading about Yosemite being accessible now. I'm watching my time to make sure it's going down. It is going down, so it looks like I can work this. Hey, Care! What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for the host. Appreciate that very much. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Well, what's up right now is I'm trying to find a gas station so I don't run out of gas. I'm going through the desert, so I'm not here. Hold on. I'm gonna check my map. Let's see if I have to panic. Oh no, there's a station right here. And another one right here. Okay. Okay, so I should be okay. Should be okay. I'm giving you my fellow douchebags. Beth in the lead, leading the pack. Have to take certain loads through the park. Hey, Beth! What's up? Well, I'm just glad to have all your douchebags. That sounds awkward. 37. Am I still going down? Yep, I'm still going down. I took a really bad wrong couple turns, as I'm known to do. I mean, just like in real life, I need a GPS to get out of a closet. Come on, gas station. Come on up. Doing good. Doing good. I'm a little frazzled right now because of the fact that not only am I streaming ATS for the first time in a long time, but I made a couple changes because I wanted to see if it would give you guys the option, if it started buffering, of actually lowering your resolution. Alfredo says it's not buffering, so that's a good thing. But I don't know if because Eric was saying on the last stream that he was having trouble with buffering, but he was also on Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi is not known to be that stable. Oh, Jiminy Christmas! Going up into the hills. Ugh. Going up into the hills. Hello, trucks. Yes, I do have the track IR. Notice that I am looking around with my head and it's moving in the cab. You're on Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, and you're not buffering. That sounds... This is Christmas music again. I so want the track IR. Well, get one. They're very cool. It's very immersive because you don't have to use the mouse to look around. And I mean, it works with first-person shooters too, so if you're into that kind of thing, you can duck around corners and stuff like that. There's the gas station. Oh, thank you for the gas station. Oh, it's a nice big one too. Oh! No, I need in! Stop it! Yeah, you can look around, bushes and up and over things and close in like this and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Dude, City Limit Globe? That's the name of the place? Globe? Who's honking? Somebody's up there not going, and people are starting to honk. Wonderful. I think that viewers can lower the bit rate when you have been streaming for a while. Yeah, usually it used to be reserved only for... Are you guys gonna go? I can't tell what the light's doing up here. Usually it was for not affiliates, but partners only. But then they started releasing it, and I have had some streams that it's had it. But from what I understand, from what I've been reading, it really depends on their server load, on whether they do it or not. So it could be a hit or a miss. There we go. Now that was good. 4,600 something. Is somebody doing anything up here? I am about to run over these signs. Hold on, let me take a look. See what's going on up here. See, that just turned yellow. And then red. Somebody's not going up here. Hey! Go! Go up there. You suck. Yeah, so I've had it on streams before where you could lower it, and the last couple streams I've had it where you can't. So it's obviously something totally out of my control, but I wanted to try it anyway, and I brought myself down to 2500 from 3500 bitrate just to see if, that might appear. Okay, I'm about to run over these signs. Somebody's not going up here. Okay, we're gonna four-wheel it, guys. I just hope that I don't do any damage to the truck. Oh! I know I did damage to the truck. I felt that in my wheel. But I need to get over here. I'm really concerned about the trailer. The trailer is mine to fix. Or, I mean, the truck is mine to fix. But if the trailer gets damaged, then it takes money away from me. Jiminy Christmas. I don't know what somebody was doing up there. Okay, I need to pull it here, I guess. Try and crank this puppy. I've got a long trailer. I think I'm just barely gonna make this. There we go. Okay. Whew, that was scary. So I'm not going out that way because somebody's not going. That's crazy. Okay, let's stop it. Put our parking brake on. And fill up. Just need to reload to get that, for that to get fixed. What are we talking about? Not buffering here at about 6-second delay. Hi! Old Nerd Mod. Okay then. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. The weird part was that today when I streamed just now, my viewers could change it. Oh yeah, this is fun. There's not a lot of content to it. Hey, Doctor! Doctor is following. Welcome to the stream, Old Nerd Reviews. You're now part of the crony community. Okay, so I'm all filled up now. Let's get back out of here. And hopefully, yeah, I'm not going that way. Hopefully I'll be able to get out some other way here. Oh, might be good if I took my parking brake off. We'll just swing it wide and around. Man, this feels like almost a double trailer. That's crazy. Up on the curb. But Euro Truck Simulator 2, oh man, that has a lot of real estate you can go around. It's really great. Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, okay, so okay, there we go. Coming out here and taking a right. Going toward Sholo. Phoenix. Condrav, how are you? Hello, good sir, from the United States of America. Well, I'm in the U.S. too. If you thinking that Vancouver is only in Canada, you'd be wrong. I am in Vancouver, Washington. Life as a trucker is good today. So far, these people over here aren't going. Oh my goodness, is this guy waiting for the light? Something's weird. None of these cars are going. What in the heck's going on, Alfredo? Nobody's going. Something's weird. I mean, trucks are moving, but cars just aren't going at that intersection. I have never seen anything like that. That's bizarre. I'm glad I gave myself enough room. Ooh, 18,000. Alexander pumped in 18,000. Nice. I don't know what's going on with that. I have never seen cars just stop. I mean, four-way stop, too. It wasn't just a couple, it was all of them. Even though they were pulling up to the light, then they just weren't going. Weird. Wow, this is windy here. Crazy. I don't know where Hellraiser is. Look at this. This is windy as crap. I'm going to take it kind of slow here. Here, I want to catch up on your chats. Why is the signs are black? What is black? What are you talking about? They're black. Did you see some black signs back there? Twilight Zone at that stop, really. Maybe, oh, there's some more income. Not as good as the last one, but 7,463, it looked like. Yeah, felt like the Omega Man, or Walking Dead. Everybody just disappeared. Died or turned into zombies or something. Wow. I haven't been up in this area. This is very windy terrain. Crazy. See, if I was bobtailing it, it wouldn't freak me out as much, but I've got a longer trailer than I usually take. It's very windy. Wow, look at the dust storm up there. That's crazy. Road signs on the side of the road. What, you don't see them? Do you see that speed limit sign, that 30 miles an hour speed limit sign? Wow, what the crap's going on over here? Is this just like a bridge that hasn't been completed yet or something like that? That's weird. Background music. You bet it's casual. See, usually when when I'm not streaming, I listen to music because this has got a built-in radio, internet radio. So you can just dial up radio stations in the cab and listen to them. Look at the dust. And what I usually listen to is old school R&B and soul, you know, just the really nice, relaxing stuff. There's a station that I really like. Wow, look at that. That's an old gas station. I am definitely out in the boonies here. I want to get on some straight freeway so I can pick up my speed. It's Thursday at 1:13 p.m. Yeah, I'm using my Thrustmaster T150 for my wheel. Comes with pedals. Not 3. I'm not using a gear shift. Gear shifts are sold separate, and they're, oh wait, hold on, I want to stop. I want to stop and look out here. I just wanted to look to see what all those other people were looking at. Now watch, I'll never get up the hill. Yeah, so I always drive automatic trucks because they want like some outrageous freaking amount, like $90 for a gear shift. Ooh, more money. Ooh, that was $45,000. And just raking it in. I'm over $500,000 now in the bank. I could really dress this truck up and power it up and all kinds of stuff. See, this is what I get. This is probably not what I would have been driving had I not taken a wrong turn. Probably would have been straightway, but now I'm having to deal with all these windy roads. So yeah, even though I really like the familiarity of ATS, I love Euro Truck because, like I said, there's so much more. Ooh, there's some hawks up there or something. It has so much more real estate to drive on. There's just so much more to do and to see right now. Although, as Alfredo knows, Oregon and the Oregon DLC is coming out, so I'll be able to drive some really familiar roads. And the Washington DLC, they've also announced Washington coming out. So they've obviously gotten a lot more people on their team working on extra states because it seems like they're pumping out stuff a little bit faster, or it seems like they will be. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, look at the Hawks up there or something. You're up there waiting for me to die so they can come and pick my bones. Okay, this is a little better. Still not something I really want to go 65 on because I'm not familiar with it, but it's better than it was. So what's everybody up to? How's your week been going? Yeah, they mentioned it. If you look in the news section on Steam, they're talking about completing 101, Highway 101, which goes up the coastline from California up through Oregon, and they say something, I think they're either saying that it's going to go up into Washington or go up through Washington or something like that, but they do mention Washington. And you know how closed mouth SCS is about anything new coming out. But it's just like, really? So now I'll be able to drive it. Oh, there's some more money. Not as good as the last couple. Oh, that's that girl, but she's doing better. She was bringing in triple digits, and now she's bringing in 4 at a time. 4. I think I saw 4. Wow, there's a lot of Hawks out here. Hey, Slay Dude! Welcome to the stream. We're driving an ATS tonight. See, those trucks are going. I don't know what it was. I have never seen trucks just stop at a 4-way and not... Ooh, 28,000. Thank you, Joseph. They're just bringing the bucks in. Oh, it looks like we're coming into a town here. So I'm going to slow down a little bit. Yeah, 25. Oh, we're in slow-mo. Texas and Iowa. That might be a while, because Texas is a huge friggin' state. And it looks like they're going north right now rather than east, which is fine with me because, like I said, Oregon and Washington are stomping grounds, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to so enjoy driving the Oregon coast. It's going to be gorgeous. They mentioned Astoria, so I mean, they're doing it legit. The guy looks like a gravel. He's pulling gravel or something. I'll betcha. Shopping centers over there. Used car lot. There's a trooper. But that's okay. Oh, somebody brought in something and I missed it. Hotel the Stormbird. Cafe there. Slow-mo's a nice little town. Is your American flag? America. Right on, babies. Oh, EMT's in front of me. Vacationing in Florida right now. Huge PGA golf tournament starting tomorrow. It is one of the... What are you honking at? Who's honking? Who's honking? The light's red. I was hoping I wasn't at another Twilight Zone stop. Somebody was being obnoxious. Yeah, I had a stepfather who loved that kind of stuff. He would sit and watch golf all day. So would my uncle. So that would be something very attractive to both of them. I don't know if they've ever been to any big tournaments like that, or just watched it on TV. Well, good. That should be fun. How's the weather? Is it nice for it? I have a PGA Tour app on my phone and watch as much golf as I can. So you're addicted. That's your thing, huh? Is golf. I'm not a golf guy. I like rodeo. I like soccer. I like monster truck rallies. Brother-in-law is a big-time fisher guy. He likes fishing stuff. I don't like fishing stuff. But those are mainly the things that I like. I also like basketball. That's about the only mainstream sport I'm into is basketball. Although the Blazers are out this year, they crapped out in the first friggin' round against the Pelicans of all teams. Unbelievable. We did so good all season long. Number 3 in the Western Conference, or in the West. And we like lost to the Pelicans in what was it, 3 games? Something like that. It was just crazy. It's just like all of a sudden we became a bunch of noobs. It was so horrible. Alfredo loves PGA and LPGA. Weather will be low 80s and partly cloudy all weekend, so it'll be good. Well, nice. Sounds like perfect weather. Impatient drivers. That's weird. I've never had impatient drivers. Unless the light is green. Or unless somebody just sits at a stop sign. But, I mean, I have never had people honking when it's a red light. It's just like, well, what do you want them to do? Can't do anything. Hold on, I'm gonna go. You can't do that in real life. I'm gonna drink a coffee. I've got 3% damage on my truck. I have a feeling it's just tires, but I mean, I could have caused some damage when I had to mow those signs down. Oh, that is so good. I got my Brazilian dark roast. That is so good. Alrighty. Yeah, this and Euro Truck Simulator 2 are 2 of the most relaxing games for me. Just sit here and drive. I always wanted to be a driver when I was little and was never able to, so I live vicariously through these games. Hold on. I haven't been to a golf tournament in about 4 years, but I'm going to this because I won a radio show raffle. Free tickets. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. That is one heck of a win. How much would those tickets be normally? Do you have mods? Might be something wrong and affecting traffic. Well, if it is, then it's something new added to the game that's causing the problems. Because yes, I do have quite a few mods, but they've never caused problems before. So if it's a mod issue, then it's something recent. And maybe the mods do update automatically, so I guess it could be an updated mod or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I have quite a few mods. Oh, look at that plane. Whoa, he's a low flyer. Holy crap. He almost gave me a Tom Peterson haircut. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. Look out over there. So I won... What was that? Was that a bird? So I won 4 tickets all the Thursday through Sunday. They were worth... Wow, dude, you made out like a bandit. That is awesome. $2,700 normally. Wow. Holy moly. What is up with that? There's horses running around. That guy in the plane is out to get me. That's crazy. Holy crap. He was crop dusting my head. I got 8 hours left. I almost had a heart attack because it was so lucrative. Definitely, I would have freaked out. I mean, okay, what's going on? What the heck is going on with this guy? I think the government is out to get me. That's crazy. He needs to go away. What's going on up here? Hey! Hey! Do something about that plane. So I've got my wife, brother, and dad with me. Wow, dude. That is that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. To win a prize of that stature for something you love so much. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, Alfredo, that guy's crazy. Oh, we got some tumbleweeds. Rolling in the tumbleweeds. Oh, welcome to New Mexico. More tumbleweeds and a school bus. More tumbleweed. I think he left now. That was crazy. Maybe he saw the cop and he's going, okay, I better calm down. Oh, 2000. Yeah, it'll do. From Lucy. I think Lucy's fairly new also. She's one of my new drivers. I've just got money coming in and all over the place. I think when we drop this load off, let's go to a shop and we'll do a little bit of mod work on the truck. Couldn't believe it. It was really... Yeah, that's cool. That is so cool. Well, take a lot of video. I mean, a lot of still pictures and a lot of video. That's definitely something that you'll want to hang on to. All the memories you guys make. That's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Yes, I got New Mexico. I finally broke down and did it. I'm going, you know, their turnout state's so slow that I want something else. And it is cool. I thought it would be more of the same as far as, you know, being more like Arizona and stuff, just deserty and crap. But it is quite different. So I'd say it's worth it. I'd say any of the DLCs that are going to pump out for this game is worth it. You know? And I'm all up to date as far as Club Cafe. As far as real estate. As far as land on places to drive in Euro Truck too. So I have got everything. I haven't got some of the goofy little DLCs like the paint jobs and stuff. I'm not wasting my money on that kind of crap. That's just dumb. I mean, even though it's only a couple bucks for each one, it's still a real wasted money in my estimation, in my opinion. The north part is nice. Oh, hold on, I want to read what you have to say. Only downside was we all had to pay airfare from Phoenix to Orlando, but it was worth it. So how much did that run you? For you and your wife and your brother and your dad. That couldn't have been cheap. And I assume you're having to pay it back again once you get back, right? We left on Monday, so we were able to be tourists for a few days prior to the tourney. Those are memories that you will never forget. That's awesome. Makes me happy when other people have good stuff happen to them. 6 hours and 52 minutes left till drop off. We're dropping off at a Walmart. From Best Buy to Walmart. Oh, look it! Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. sign. Let's get a thick burger or something. It was $500 each round trip, so $2,000 total. Well, yeah, I mean, think of that, you know. If you had to pay all of it out of pocket, wow, man. That's a lot of money. So, like I said, it's something you'll never forget, and it's something that you probably never thought you'd ever be able to do. So yeah, Alfredo, I've got mods to make the yellow lights longer. I've got mods to make the day and the nighttime longer. I've got mods, more realistic lights. I got a bunch. I'll show you when we after we drop off, before we hit a shop. And holy crap, with this kind of money that I'm pulling in right now, I could easily buy another truck and another driver. Bucket list item. Yeah, that's so cool. That is awesome. See, the only areas I don't like driving in Euro Truck Simulator is I don't like driving in the UK because it's all on the wrong side of the road. Everybody else drives on the right side of the road, except for the UK. The UK, you're driving on the left side instead of the right. And it's just so confusing. I mean, especially if you come from a an area that you're driving on the right, you take a ferry across to the UK, and all of a sudden everything's on the left-hand side. It's just, oh my gosh, it's crazy. What's that out there? Well, if we were in Arizona, I'd say that's Roswell, but we're not. Wait, New Mexico is Roswell, isn't it? So we may be close. Look at all the freaking... Up, train stop. Train tracks. Bump, 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 bump. What's nice about this wheel also is it's force feedback, so whenever I bump something or anything hits, I hit something or something hits me, I can feel it. Even when I'm going from this kind of road, if I were to start going on a gravel road, I could tell the difference in the wheel. I could feel it. It's very cool. Like I said, very immersive. If you like driving, and I mean, even if you're into like farming simulators and stuff like that, having a wheel and the track IR, a force feedback wheel and a track IR is just absolutely cool beans. Do you drive with a wheel, Alfredo? And a track IR, or one or the other? Or do you do everything with the mouse and the keyboard? Five hours and 42 minutes. I have been through Roswell since I got New Mexico. And it's funny because it's like the touristy type of town. They've got the big blow up aliens and crap like that. It's really funny. Let's see, hold on. Let's look at the map. Okay, so we are right here. Oh, we will be going through Roswell. There's Roswell right there. So we aren't there yet. We're on Highway 60. We're going to be hitting 380, 70, 380, and then taking 285 down here to Hobbs, a place called Hobbs. And I haven't discovered this area right here. So either I'll reroute down through here. I wonder if I should reroute down through here. No, I don't want to pass Roswell, but I could reroute and discover Carlsbad. That might be the thing to do. Keypad and mouse. Arrows. Oh, you got to get a wheel, man. You got to get a wheel on a track IR. I mean, once you do, you will go, I don't understand why I didn't do this sooner. This is honestly one of the best investments I've made, because it just is totally immersive. Income 1,816. If you want to see the one that I use, you can go over to my Amazon store. I think the link is down below. I'm not sure. If it isn't, I should put it there, because I have the track IR that I'm using. Actually, I think I have number 5. I'm using version 4, but number 5 is just a more advanced version. But I've got the wheel there that I'm using, and you can kind of take a look and see what it is. But it's awesome. See, all the cops can't get me if I speed because I've got my fines turned off. City limits. It's a cloudy day. Oh, look at a trailer park. It's a cloudy day. I hope it doesn't rain on me. I hate rain. I hate rain, especially when I'm doing Euro Truck. Oh, is this a fire engine? Yeah, fire engine. Cool beans. Oh, I'm turning right. Am I turning right here? No, I'm turning up with the next one. Fire truck, fire truck. I only use one hand too. I am slightly paralyzed. So, oh, okay. So I wonder what would be easier, or if a wheel would be easier, or if it would be the same. I mean, you know, just like driving, you could use one hand. I don't know if it'd be easier than a keyboard or just about the same. There was a shop right over there. But we have an agenda. Another Christmas song? Oh, that's crazy. Merry Christmas, everybody. Keep left, keep right. I think I'm gonna keep right here. Yep. Peterbilt, driving my Peterbilt. I need to get a Volvo. It's so interesting. I found that around my area, IRL, most truckers drive Volvos rather than Kenworths or you know, Peterbilts or anything else. Most truckers around this area drive Volvos. Okay, so it looks like I'm taking it off here to the right. Roswell. I saw Roswell. So yeah, we're on the right route there. Still can't believe Hellraiser isn't in here. I was playing around with my Stream Deck today and getting it all configured. So now I've got folders and subfolders. So like I've got a folder entirely for my Streamlabs OBS stuff. And so I hit that and it gives me multiple keys that I can use for all the stuff that I want to do. And then I go back and I have a Twitter folder. So I hit that Twitter folder and I've got all it's very colorful and everything. And I hit the Twitter folder and then it takes me to all the stuff that I've programmed it to say over Twitter. Like it tells you when an hour before I stream, 15 minutes before I stream, that we're live now, you know, anything I want to do. And then the same thing for Twitch. You know, when I welcome you to the stream and when I say goodbye to you guys on the chat and stuff like that. That's all automated. Just have to press a button for it. It's very cool. Ooh, it's looking really dark up here. Swedish Pride. It is, eh? Yeah, I mean, they're cool looking trucks. They're really sharp looking trucks. It's funny how, you know, how much I like trucks. I bring my cell phone with me everywhere. And anytime I see a truck, I'll take a picture of it. So I've got all kinds of pictures on my cell phone of trucks. Excuse me. Yeah, it's 65 here. Got some orange cones there. I don't know why. It's starting to get dark now. What is it? Oh, it's almost 8. Got my lights on, which is good. I usually always have my lights on. A lot of times I turn my brights on even when I'm around other vehicles. It gets them mad. They flash their lights at me. But it's just like, I don't care. I want to be able to see. Okay, so are we coming up to Roswell here pretty quick? What's that? Oh, Coca-Cola sign. Coca-Cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces, that's a lot. So I think this new game that I'm going to be playing on Monday should be fun. It looks pretty cool. And it won't be released until Tuesday. I can't really tell you much about it. I couldn't do any videos or anything like that because that was part of the rules of being able to get it and stream it for you guys. But I'll stream it on Monday and you can pick it up if you like it on... Oh, there's some income. 6,000. Man, I'm in the money. I'm in the money. And I've got some packs to open and stuff on Friday when we play Star Trek Adversaries. I've got some new packs to open. And I've got some new packs to buy. I'm going to buy a Federation pack of cards. So hopefully I'll get some old school people. I want Kirk, I want McCoy, I want Spock, I want Scotty. And, you know, some of the old school bad guys. Oh, I don't know if they even have it. If they do, I haven't seen it yet. But I want... oh, what was his name? In the Squire of Gothos. Was it Latraine? Was that his name? I love that guy. He was so cool. I want him. No matter what the card does, I don't care. I want him. Yeah, it should be cool. Should be fun. It's called Wizard. I think it's called Wizard of Legend. Wizard of Legend, I believe. We're coming into someplace. Speed ahead. Reduce speed ahead. This may be Roswell. We'll check it out. If you start seeing pop-up aliens, you'll know it's Roswell. 30 miles an hour. I'm going through. Everybody's got their... Wow, there's a lot of gas stations. If I was running out of gas, this would be a place. Maybe not. Maybe it's just like a little stop over town. Huh. Yeah, I'm hoping to do more and more of that. Kondrav is get, you know, some game companies throwing new games at me to stream them for you guys. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let me turn my brights on. Oh, no, that's not my brights. There's my brights. Yep, was my windshield wipers. Oh, more money. 600? That's sad. Get to work, girl. That's sad. 600 bucks. What'd you do? Take a load across the street? What do we got? Ain't got much time left. Only 3 hours. Not real time, of course. Oh, now watch. Yep, see him flash his lights at me? No way, buddy. I'm keeping my brights on. I want to see. Especially if we're coming into Roswell at night. That sucks. I was hoping to come in during the day. See, now, if I had... That was a cop. So if I had my fines turned on, I probably would have gotten a ticket for having my brights on. Hold on. What's your favorite game of all time, would you say? Oh! Well, I'll tell you what I love most. I love the BioShock games. I love BioShock, the first one. I love BioShock Infinite. Wow. Going over a bridge, it looks like. And I love American McGee's Alice, the first one. Those are probably my all-time favorite games. There's somebody bobtailing. Are those 3 games. Just in awe of all 3 of them. Although I wish they would bring out a revamped version or an updated version of American McGee's Alice. I mean, they don't even have it on Steam. It's difficult to get. It's one of those ones that you gotta buy on eBay, or you can buy it on Amazon. But I mean, it's not readily available, which really shocks me. The couldn't find a job. John, what are you doing, dude? That really sucks. You couldn't find a job. What's going on up here? There's a lot of traffic for this time of night. Oh, shut up. Stop blinking your lights at me. What time is it? It's almost 10? Wow, there's a lot of traffic out here. Come on, I need to get across the freeway there. Or get across the street. Okay, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Everybody just slow down. Stay out of my way. I wanted to cut it a little close because that guy I was afraid wasn't going to stop for me. Yeah, BioShock is awesome. My goodness, what a wonderful game. I wasn't really too thrilled. I mean, 2 was okay. Hey, I like Prey 2. Prey is fun. Have you played that? It kind of reminds me a lot of BioShock. And it's a really well done game. But the first BioShock, BioShock Infinite, where they're in Colombia, up in the clouds, and American McGee's Alice are my all-time favorite games. Two hours and 27 minutes left. Prey is a great game too. Yes, it is. I waited for that. As soon as I started seeing trailers for that, I'm going, this is a game I will be getting on the first day it comes out. Because like I said, it reminded me so much. The graphics and everything reminded me very much of BioShock. I'm going, man, this looks really good. I know I'm driving both lanes, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, Jana! How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're in American Truck Simulator tonight. And we're driving through New Mexico, headed toward a Walmart. Oh, there we go, 11,000. That'll work. Thanks for the income, dude. Thanks for the gumball, Mickey. Headed over to the very tippy of the... Here, I'll show you. We should be, let's see. Oh, we're almost on Roswell, right there. So you'll be able to see all the pop-ups and stuff. Although, I wonder if they take them down at night, like they would in real life. Anyway, over to a place called Hobbs on the very border of New Mexico. Yeah, we're just about to Roswell. Where are we going? To Roswell right now. Hey, Ponderosa, how you doing? You like that truck, huh? That's my truck. It's kind of hard to see in the nighttime, but I'll show it to you in the daytime. I like it too. It's pretty sharp looking. Paint job's nice. Ah, poop. City limits. Roswell. We're in Roswell. Yep. We didn't make the light. Bummer. Well, that's okay. That gives me a chance to get a drink of coffee. Nice truck. Absolutely. See, you can kind of see the paint job in the rear view there. It's really sharp looking. But I was saying after we drop off this load, we'll go to a shop and we'll do some modification. We've got $584,000 to do whatever I want with. And I'm kind of thinking, do I want to just soup up my truck and do all kinds of groovy things with it, or do I want to get another trucker on the road? Buy another truck and get another trucker on the road. I guess I'll decide once I get there. Okay, so we're headed into Roswell. Let's see what we can see at night. I have got my brights on, so I'm sure I'm making all these other truckers very upset with me. But that's okay. I don't care. Truck stop food. Yeah, that would be a really fun thing. See, look at the weird crap. That would be a really fun thing. I think they should make it so... I mean, they do have some nice sized truck stops in here. But I think they should make it so you could eat, get out and go. Oh, there's one of the pop-ups over here on the left. Check it out. Check it out, the alien guy. I'll go slow. I don't care if I've got people behind me. I'll go really slow. See him? It's hard to see because the light isn't on him. But yeah, like I said, there's a shop over there. But yeah, they should make it so you can get out and get donuts and I want you to be able to wash your truck too. That's one thing that bothers me about the trucks is they don't get dirty. I want it to get dirty to where you need to go through a truck wash. Do you have the police and sleep mode? Yes, I do. I do, Ponderosa. I have both the sleep and the police, the fines off. Why? Because I just want to drive. I just want to drive. When I want to drive, I just want to drive. I don't want to have to sleep. See, I could have gone through that red light and not gotten fined for it. That's okay. That just gives us time to look around. Look at that. That's over in the Twilight Zone. If I hit that, it would be like hitting a brick wall because that goes nowhere. But they can go through it. What's up with that? We'll hit a greasy spoon just for you, Jana. You watched my ATS videos? Do you watch Squirrel here on Twitch? Do you get fuel or go through waste? Yes, both, Jana. I see my gas meter is right up there on the top of my GPS. I've got like maybe 3/4 of a tank filled up just a while ago. But yeah, you get gas and you definitely hit waste stations. Some of the waste stations will allow you on through without having to hit them, but some of them don't. Some of them you have to stop at. And being over on Twitch, we get to have music in the background. YouTube would go, oh no, you can't do that. I'm gonna demonetize your video. Well, I mean, my friggin' Old Nerd Entertainment channel got demonetized anyway because of YouTube's new rules, and said, oh no, we can't grandfather you in, so we're gonna take your monetization from you. So I just do it for the marketing. We're just showing people the videos to try and coax them over here to Twitch now. Because as fun as this is, I still gotta make it worth my time. So I need, I need the ads and stuff like that going. Although as an affiliate, the ads don't help me out. But when people donate and they subscribe, if you have like Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free, which is cool. Or Amazon Prime, you automatically have Twitch Prime and you can subscribe for free. And so we're headed out of town. How much time we got left? A little under 2 hours. Should I turn off the brights? No, I hit the windshield wipers again. No, I hit them again. There we go. Hold on. Sometimes I watch a lot of Squirrels, ATS, ETS, and Train Simulator on YouTube. And oh, okay. Yeah, I watch Sunday Night Trucking on Sunday morning. Since he's in the UK, it's nighttime there, but it's like 9 a.m. Starts at 9 a.m. my time on Sunday mornings. And I watch him drive ATS and ETS then. I don't usually watch him over on YouTube unless it's like a tutorial video, because I like the live aspect. That's why I love Twitch so much better than YouTube, because it just feels freer. YouTube has treated us so poorly as creators within the past few years that they've just not made it fun anymore. They've made it so it's such a burden to do anything. They treat us like we're pests to them that they have to put up with or something. There's a lot of fanboys who are still, raw YouTube, and it's just like, whatever. Watched your ATS video list on YouTube completely through 3 times and a couple of the crash ones. Yeah. Yeah, Whitfield's food review watches my ATS and ETS too. He's never seen the games prior to watching my videos of me driving there, and he loves it because he says they're very relaxing. Ooh, there we go. I found it. Artesia? Artesia. Found a new town. Very cool. Ain't got much further or we make our drop. A couple gas stations here and a couple places to pull off and sleep, it looks like. There's a shop up there. A pretty full little town if I wanted to do something here. Take a break. Today's specials! Hotel Artesia. Never heard of ATS until your call for help to watch videos. Oh, really? Easy everyday solutions too. Well, appreciate. Warning, zombies ahead? What the heck? We're not in Roswell still. We're in Artesia. What the heck? Warning, zombies ahead. That's weird. Have you ever seen that, Alfredo? Or anyone who drives? That's crazy. I appreciate you coming over. And that was the whole thing with trying to you know, get some more eyes on those 2 channels. Because you're the guys who took it over the top and got me the sponsorships on the channels. And got it so that I could have Super Chat on Old Nerd Entertainment and I could start live streaming there, right? And then YouTube changed their stupid rules and took all that away from me, including the monetization. I was so upset because you guys helped me out so much and I worked so hard to get there. And then they just say, nope, never mind. So, you know, I am definitely not a YouTube fanboy. When I'm playing ATS or ETS, I like to play on contract load. Yeah, well, you make a lot more money on contract loads. Actually have to get up to use bathroom to get a drink, look for a gas station or rest area, make me feel like I'm really driving. Yeah, contract loads are great because when you're doing those, you make a lot more money. Oh, wait, I should be turning, shouldn't I? Oh, crap. Okay, crap. I'm gonna get out here in the middle. Won't get fined because I have fines turned off, but I'll just have to wait for the light. But if I didn't, then I'd have some jerk off pull up right next to me. Okay, I'm going. I just wasn't watching. There's some railroad tracks here. Bump, bump. No, I haven't. Yeah, that's really weird. Zombies ahead? I would expect to see that kind of sign in Roswell, but not in Artesia. That's kind of crazy. You know, just for fun. That's bizarre. I wonder who put that in. That'd be fun. Let's run over some zombies. Native American jewelry. Coming, what does that say? Flying raccoon Native American jewelry. Exit now. That's some pretty stuff. Are you guys going? Fire engine and a police car. Okay. I'm going. I'm going, I'm going. I like my Easy Everyday Solutions channel too. And I wish they hadn't taken my monetization away on there. I like it too. I think it was a really good idea. And I still want to make videos for it. I just wish I had monetization back so they really made it worth my while. Because, you know, you have very limited time to do stuff. It's just like if you're, you know, if you're not making money doing something, then it's just a hobby, right? And I don't have a whole heck of a lot of time for hobbies, unfortunately. But, you know, the nice thing is the stuff that I'm doing I enjoy because it's fun. It is tremendously fun hanging out with you guys and playing games here on Twitch and just gabbing and stuff. You know, if it wasn't fun and I wasn't making money, I wouldn't be doing it. But, you know, money is just the icing on the cake. Because it's fun, I really enjoy it. And it doesn't seem like work. Almost up to $600,000. We've got under an hour. Under an hour to go. Here, turn those brights back on. Yeah, it's so crazy that Squirrel drives on Sundays. He drives from 9 a.m. my time to 2 p.m. It's just like, wow, man, such a long time. And he does that consistently. Oh, shush. I'll have my brights on if I want to. What are you going to do about it, copper? I'll just throw a donut your way and get you out of the way. So what have you guys been up to, Beth and Jana? And Care? Little bit under full tank of gas. Shush. Another Christmas song for you. Merry Christmas! This playlist is so goofy. It's got good music. It's just kind of out of season. Shush up your face. Quit blinking your lights. 24 minutes, so it should be coming up fairly shortly. Seems pretty barren out here to have a Walmart. Must just be a small town or something. I see lights ahead of me. Train tracks. I'd like to see a lot longer trains in the game. I've seen like maybe a half dozen car trains. Ooh, income. 5,000. That'll do. That'll do from Lucy. Oh. Oh, she's leveled up too. Very cool. City limits. Okay, so we're coming up to where this should be. It's only 11 minutes. Should be right around here somewhere shortly. Hobbs! We're in Hobbs. That's where we needed to be. Just discovered it. There's a lot of cops. That's crazy how many cops I've seen. Okay, it looks like it's off to our right, so we'll signal and get over. See, there's Best Buy right out there. We're looking for Walmart. U-Haul. Take a left. Ned's. I wonder what Ned's is. Can't see it from here. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. Is it a little store or something? Or a little diner? I don't know. Oops, I'm on a yellow. Just have to wait. What'd that say? Well, that's a supermarket. I'm not sure what that said. Gallery Indian Crafts. Yeah, I see our destination. Off to the right hand. Oh, easy everyday solutions. It's fun. What I do is I give you guys all kinds of solutions for all kinds of problems using stuff that you probably already have in your house. And just little life hacks. I think that sums up the channel pretty well. It's a life hacks channel. I don't do a whole heck of a lot with it right now because I just don't have a whole heck of a lot of time. But I was doing a pretty good amount when I started out. It was monetized and it was growing, but then they took away the monetization. It's just like I've got to concentrate on my main channels, my channels that are, the main stuff, like old nerd reviews and. Oh, there's Walmart. Walmart, fall apart. Is this where we go in? Yeah, going right in here, it looks like. Yep. Oh, we've got a Kenworth dealership right next to us, too. So if I wanted to buy a truck, I'm right next door. Okay. See, I don't park because I still have a really hard time backing up. So usually what I do is I do play it safe, because that way you just pull in. Usually it's a place you can just pull in. Oh geez, it's right there. Really? Hey dude, what's up, buddy? I wonder if I can pull out a little bit. I don't want to get hit. Here, let me go overhead. I don't want to get hit. But I want to be able to make that turn. See, now I gotta swing it out, because this is a long freaking trailer. I do not want to take out that guy's... Wow. I don't want to take out that guy's shack, and I can't really see it that well. Oops. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay. I think. Ooh, I hit that. Let's back up a little bit more. A little bit more. And then swing it. Tighter, 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 tighter. Wait. There. Always helps to put your foot on the brake. Wow. That is one tight sucker. Okay. I think we're okay. So I'll pull it up here. Swing it a little bit tight there. Just pull right up ahead. Yeah, I hope I didn't do any damage to the trailer when I went over those signs. I don't think I did. I think my truck would have taken the most of it. Okay, put it in neutral. And we're in. You can see the paint job a little bit better. It's still dark, so can't see it as well as you could. Let's detach this trailer. Watch the legs go down. Oh, we missed it. Ah, excellent. We got an excellent. They unload at night? Sure, they unload round the clock. Ooh, I hit level 26. What is the name of the mod that gives you Walmart? I'll look. Hold on. Go ahead and continue. See, I've got everything all filled in as far as the hazardous cargo, long distance, high value, fragile. So I'm just working on these now. Guess I'll just do just in time again. That happens every time you go to a level. Okay. Let me go ahead and go to... Hold on. I want to make sure that I'm saved. Save game. Do trucking on. That's what I call it. Trucking on. Yep, save that. Okay, so let's go to the profile. Okay, let's go through the mods. So I've got a Kenworth T680, the General. Look at this truck. It's awesome. I want to buy that. That's my paint job, which isn't working right now. I actually made a skin for my truck. It's a gloss black truck with my logo on it. It's very cool. There's a Kenworth T610 mod. There's Scania trucks, so I can get like European Scania trucks inside Euro truck. European truck dealers. There's the Volvo trucks, so I can buy Volvo trucks. There we go. Real company logos right there. That's the puppy that you want, is the real company logos. And then I've got an SISL trailer pack, which adds all kinds of different trailers. Real company tanker trailers. Job rewards. Now that's a cheat pretty much. It gives you more experience and it gives you more money per thing. Like I said, I want to play. I don't necessarily need it totally realistic. I want to play. So I wanted more money to buy more trucks and more drivers and more stuff. And actual day and night lengths. That is another truck add-on. Cabin accessories. This is so you can add all kinds of stuff, fun stuff inside your cab. State highway patrol. So that makes the cars look different. There's Squirrel's Fuels and Oils standalone trailer. See, it says Squirrel on the side. It's got his logo there. Sound fixes, which add more realistic sounds. So like when you get out of a gas station and stuff like that, you'll actually slam the door. You can hear the keys. Truck starts and, all kinds of different things. Branded hub covers. I don't have that going right now. I actually don't have Squirrel or the State Highway Patrol. Anything green is active. Realistic vehicle lights. There's Frosty. This makes it so if I had it active, it'd be snowy and icy and stuff. And the physics are real because if you're on ice, you can, there's one time I remember going up in the mountains on an icy road, and I had such a heavy load, I couldn't go any further. I actually had to abandon that job, have them tow me back to town because I couldn't go any further. My truck was just too freaking heavy, or my trailer was. There's a Coca-Cola, which I don't have enabled. See, I need to get rid of that. I don't need two sound fix files in there. UPS and FedEx and U-Haul. That changes those trucks to those. Some of the trucks. Let's see. Jim Palmer Peterbilt. That's Allie Knight's vehicle when she used to drive. Poor Allie. I feel sorry for her because she doesn't do her trucking videos anymore because she's not a trucker. Yellow Freight. I used to work for Yellow Freight, so that's why I got that. I used to be a gate guard at a Yellow Freight facility, so that's why I got that. It's kind of like old home week. Flying J, so that gives you Flying J trailers. This I need to get rid of because this didn't work, and I've already got Scania trucks. another Scania truck that actually works. Yeah, all of these aren't enabled right now. See, there's a duplicate that I need to get rid of. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in here. There's the longer yellow lights and the lower truck. See, that's what I'm surprised that I'm seeing so many cops, because this was supposed to make it so there wasn't many. And there didn't used to be. I wonder if maybe this one up here. Well, no, that wasn't active though. The state cops wasn't active. So I don't know why there's so many cops in the game. It's really weird. Yeah, I loved Allie's videos too. And after she stopped trucking, it's just like, well, you know, I love you, Allie. You're a neat person, but you know what? I originally came to your channel so I could watch you truck. That's what I came to your channel for. And now she's like renovating an old house with her boyfriend, and I'm going, I'm not interested in this. Alrighty. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we got time for probably another load, or maybe two, depending on where we're going. So let's go back into the game. Old Nerd Gamer. A lot of mods. There's a Volvo. That's a nice Volvo. There's my truck. You can see my truck. Can you see my truck? Sometimes it blacks out. Oh yeah, you can see it. Good. Wanted to check. Yep. Michael freaking Cleaver. Thank you for the host, sir. I do appreciate it very much. That is my wonderful truck. Beauty, eh? Beauty, eh? Beauty, eh? Okay, so I got 4% damage. Let's go to my diagnostics. Yep, it's just on the tires, so I didn't do any damage to the engine or the transmission or the chassis or the cabin. So that's good. Okay, so usually I wait until the wear and tear on my wheels is like 7 or 8. That may even be too early before I get them fixed. But I've got 644. There's my company manager. Garage manager. See, I've got garages in Sacramento, Tucson, and Phoenix. I've got 2 larges and a small. And here's my driver manager. All my drivers. He's roaming. They're on duty. They're heading back. All on duty. She's resting. So of course I'm pulling in the most money. Profits per day. Okay, so yeah, see, this is the radio functionality. So see, all of these stations are built in, but you can add your own. If you can find the RSS feed to any internet station, you can add it to the text file and it'll add it in here so you can listen to radio. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And for the Euro Truck one, it's all European stations. So, I mean, you can hear stuff in completely different languages. See, there's Euro Truck radio right there. I don't know if I put this in or the game did. That seems kind of weird to have Euro Truck in. But awesome 80s, awesome 80s, super 70s. But the majority of these, some of these are just internet only, and some of these are real radio stations like these. There's Berkeley, Los Angeles, and they just stream online also. So, yeah. Nice jazz. I agree, Michael. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Told me about Allie. She did a good job. She did. Watching her trucking videos was so much fun. I mean, she either had her kitty with her or her new dog, and then she stopped trucking, and now she's renovating old homes. And I'm just going, I'm sorry, Allie. I love you, but I'm just not interested. Yeah, but I've got that little cheat mod in there, so I've really upped my game there, Ponderosa. Get more money. More money, more money. Yes, I put my face in the game for the profile over on whatchamacallit, World of Trucks, the World of Trucks website that you connect up with. That's where you put your stats, your like a picture of yourself or something like that. Then when the game hooks up to that, it'll show you in the game. It'll have you in the game. That's how Squirrel did his, and everybody does theirs. So yeah, just go over and put it in World of Trucks. I mean, you obviously have World of Trucks because that's where you take the external contracts from. Okay, speaking of which, let's see where we are. We're in Hobbs, right there. I'd like to find something over to Carlsbad. Let's see what we can find. On the job market, go to freight. See, quick jobs you can take and you can use another company's truck. So if you want to drive a completely different truck, you can do a quick job and drive their truck, and it doesn't cost you anything. All the gas and everything is on the company. Okay, Hobbs. Wow, Walmart. So we're right here for Walmart. That goes over to San Diego. Fireworks. Here's toys. Those are some pretty good. That's some pretty good money there. That is up into the northern part of Arizona. It's over to Yuma. Jackpot. Wow, that's way the crap and gone. I don't think we're taking that one. Come on, where's Carlsbad? Give me something. Grand Canyon. Go up to the Grand Canyon. Ooh, we're taking concrete tubes, but we'd have to go over to Beezer Homes in order to pick that one up. So we'd have to actually bobtail it over there. Home accessories. And that's just staying, that's out up to Albuquerque. Let's take the one over here. Let's go to the Grand Canyon. I don't know how, well, let's see, 33,000 pounds. We'll take that anyway. Okay, so there's our truck. Here's that lovely truck of mine. And it's nighttime still. You can hear the crickets. So we need to get out of here. And it's showing us over to Beezer Homes. So I'll hop back in the cab. Start it up. Turn our brights off. Oops, there we go. And put it in gear. That's always helpful. Walmart. What's it say? 1 minute, so it's not that far. Hey, buddy, have a good night. I'll see you again. 10-4, good buddy. 10-4, rubber duck. 3,255. That bus to come past. Alrighty, on our way. If I pass by a gas station, I'll just go ahead and top it off. That way I don't have to worry about it once I get a trailer hooked up on here. I might stay up late and play after the stream is over. Well, you play a lot, Alfredo. I see you on Steam playing quite a bit. Yeah. It's fun. Now, you just bought, you just recently got Euro Truck, didn't you? Oh, somebody else without a trailer. Is that a Volvo or is that a Scania? Looks like it might be a Scania truck. Let's watch him as he passes by. Looking out the window. I couldn't tell, but it looked like it might be a Scania. Usually the Scanias always have the flat fronts. is right up here. Railroad tracks. Slow down a little bit. Bump, bump. I should have sped up, took that light. No U-turns, says you. I'll do what I want, sucker. Hey, buddy. What are you hauling? That looks like something you'd find chickens or cows in. Oh no, it's boards. Okay, so it's a lumber truck. At first I thought they were just slats. And I thought, oh man, he's hauling livestock. You play both. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay, I'm coming. You dang cops, go eat donuts. Okay, so it looks like it's right here. Oops. Don't turn my lights off. Right here. Let's find our trailer. And go over to the Grand Canyon. Bump, bump. Hopefully our... Yep, it's still there. Your trailer is ready, and it's right there. So this should be fun. I'm just hoping it's daytime. If I knew the command, I'd just go into the console and change it to daytime, because I would like to see all the Grand Canyon in the daytime, so you guys can see it too. Okay. We'll just do this one without going overhead. We'll do it the old school real way. Just using my mirrors. I used to drive a cube van for a while for a company called Builders Lighting, which sold retail lighting, but it also did a lot of lighting for... Oops, wrong button. It also... did lighting for, supplied lights for like new homes and stuff. So what they do is they would, I would load up my truck in the morning with all the lights. I would pull all the lights for the house that I was delivering to. Excuse me. Then I'd take it across to wherever it was, you know, it could be long ways away sometimes, and deliver the lights. It was fun. And that was my first experience with a big vehicle. It was like a 12-foot cube van. Okay. Daylight, please. Yes, daylight. What time is it? 2:09. Oh, let me take a look at the trailer. I always take a look at the trailer. That's what we're pulling there. Okay. Just about pulled into that parking lot. I'm going, is that where I want to go? Daylight for Jana. Yeah, if I knew the command, if I knew the console command, I'd put it in. Do you know the console command? Alfredo? To change it to daylight, and I'll just make it daylight. Looks like I'm turning up here, so I'll signal and get over. Maybe when I stream, I'll disable that mod. So that way it'll go back to faster daytime, nighttime changes. This is a shorter trailer than the Walmart one I was pulling, or the Best Buy one I was pulling. This really isn't too bad. I mean, it felt very confining when I first started playing this evening. But I'm getting used to it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like I said, I've just got the green screen right in back of me, and then I've got the wheel coming out on the desk, so it kind of leaves me less room than I'm used to when I'm streaming. You forget? Okay, well, I will look it up, and what I'll do is I will bind some of those commands. I'll make macros. I'll bind them to some of the keys on my Stream Deck, and that way I can just go like that. That's what I'll do. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I love my Stream Deck. Another one of the best. Actually, it wasn't an investment at all. Stream Deck is the Elgato Stream Deck is what. Slowing down is hard in here because I'm carrying so much weight. I mean, the physics, you can definitely tell the physics between when you're bobtailing and when you're pulling a trailer. And since I'm pulling so much cement here, I was having a hard time stopping. But Gadget Girl actually surprised me by sending me the Elgato Stream Deck, and that's like $155 little piece of machinery there. But it's so cool. It's made my streaming so much easier. We have 11 hours, 53 minutes to go. So it definitely will be daylight, Jana. All on its own. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning already, so we've got like 3 hours until daylight. Shut up. Quit flashing your lights, babies. So does it look smooth? You guys seeing smooth gameplay here? I wasn't sure how it'd do at 2500. I mean, that should be more than enough, but you know, it's like when you're playing games that are faster movement and stuff, then you really want smooth gameplay. I'm gonna be thrilled when I finally get my partnership, because that way I'll be able to stream at 60 frames per second and everything will be so nice looking. I mean, you've seen the difference between my older and newer videos on Old Nerd Reviews. The older videos, the ones that are years old, I was shooting at 30 frames per second. And the ones that I've done within the past, probably the past year and a half, at least, I think, are done at 60. So that's why it looks so crystal clear. Oh! Jiminy. Hard time stopping again. Luckily it's late night, so nobody's here. Oh, I should have pulled in that chevron right there. Okay. Much better than your Porsche stream that always buffers really bad? Really? That seems weird because Porsche isn't anything. Maybe it's because I just changed it down to 2500. I'll keep it at 2500 the next time I do Porsche. Let me know what happens. Now, are you on our wired connection, Ponderosa? Or are you on Wi-Fi? But you said it always buffers. I'll pull it down to 25 or I'll leave it at 25 then, because I want you guys to be able to watch. Just winding our way through. Yeah, I should have went through town and filled up. But hopefully I'll just catch a nice big truck stop. That's what I like to gas up at because it's really easy to get in and out. When it's a nice big one instead of a little teeny one. There's AutoZone. AutoZone! Probably your laptop. Are you hardwired? Oh, you're on Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah, that could be. But I mean, as long as you're seeing smooth, I'll keep it at 2500. There's no reason not to. And then once I'm partnered, I'll be able to up it to 60 frames per second. And you guys will be able to adjust it accordingly if you need to. You know, I have a fast connection. I go through Xfinity. I have 280 down and 12 up, and I watch Squirrel natively and all the other streamers natively at their 1080 60 frames, and with no problem. But I'm hardwired, you know. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired in on my desktop. And I would probably have the problem if I were just going Wi-Fi on like a tablet or something. It always pays to be hardwired. But I want you guys to be able to watch from whatever, you know, Wi-Fi or your mobile phone or whatever. And if 2500 does it and you still get good quality, because I'm a stickler for quality. If it's bad quality, it's just like, okay, well, I'm sorry, but I can't go any lower than this. Oh, we're going back through Roswell. Ah, did you see the little flying saucer there? They really go for the touristy stuff. That's silly. I'm looking to see what they have in here. Bus. It's like a tourism bus. Electro store, it says. Oh, look at the aliens over there. UFO gallery. Yep. You're just all tourist trapping up. Here, come buy stuff from Roswell. That's silly. I see the FedEx up here, but that's not going to help me. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and turn off the brights since we're in town. There's no reason to have them on. Ah, there's a gas station up there. I'm going to hit that. Just beat that yellow. May not make this one. Nope. I won't. Oh, look at the graffiti on the side of that building. That was nice. If it ain't yours, don't touch it. Is that like a city hall or something right there? I don't know. G_set_time XX. Cop. Where's a cop? I don't see a cop. Must have missed him. So, what is the XX? What options do you get with the XX? Did they give you an example? I mean, is that a certain time? Is it like 9 a.m. or something? Or what's the variables? Because I can stream at 60. I just choose not to because I want, you know, everybody to be able to do it. And it knocks it down to 30, unfortunately, right now. I don't think I can stream at 60 as an affiliate. I don't believe so. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. Okay, gas station up here should be. Used car lot. Is that a Chevron? Yeah, it's a Chevron. Can I get in there? Yeah, I should be able to make it. Just have to watch. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, good. Go in here. Okay, turn off our engine and put it in for our parking brake on and gas this puppy up. Your desired time. Give me an example. So is it like 9:00 a.m. or something? Or 17. I mean, the sun should be coming up fairly soon. A couple hours. See, did you hear all that? That's the sound, the extra sound mod. Parking brake off. And off we go. Rear view mirror, make sure nobody's coming this way. I'll get over here in this lane. Oh. La 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 la. Okay, here we go. Yeah, starting's a little slow too because of that extra weight we're pulling. It's almost the weekend here in the game. Weekend is upon us. I love to look around when I'm in towns. All kinds of fun stuff to see. I love driving the coast. You know, like I said, when they get Oregon, oh, driving the coast is going to be so much fun. Because driving the California coast is beautiful, but the Oregon coast, I mean, it's going to be stellar. iFlop? iFlop restaurant. That's funny. iFlop. That's silly. Going straight? Yep. Going straight. Vaughn and Clovis. Is that Clovis? I think it was Clovis. I'm gonna get over here. There's no reason for me to be out of the right-hand lane. I don't care to be. If I'm passing somebody, that's some one thing. But usually I don't like driving outside of this lane. Well, I'll try it. See, because 12 could be 12 noon or 12 could be 12 midnight. So could it possibly be on a 24-hour clock? So I could type in 12 and it would be noon, or 24 and it would be midnight? We'll just wait for the sun. The sun's going to come up in an hour. So we'll just do it the normal way this time. But it's nice. What's nice is having the commands that I've seen Squirrel use, where he'll go like, okay, let's go ahead and take a trailer from this place to this place, and he'll just fly there. He'll just type in the command to get there without driving there. And it's just like, boom, baby, and just pick up the trailer and go. Because I mean, that makes it so you can go anywhere you want. I could be in New Mexico and type in the command, and I could fly quickly, very quickly, over to California and pick something up there. I mean, you could cheat your way by picking up loads and dropping them with those commands and making money that way, but I don't go that far. See, the sun's starting to come up now. Can't tell from where though. It's kind of overcast. Usually you can see a nice sunrise. Got under 10 hours. Doing fine. Why are you putting on your brakes? Fine, I'm going around you. You guys are putting on your brakes up here when you don't need to. I mean, there are people in this game that drive like real bad drivers in real life. They'll swerve in front of you and they'll brake check you and they'll just do stupid stuff. It's just like, wow, really? Just like real life, ladies and gentlemen. What's that guy pulling? Oh, it looks like a tanker. I don't know. Full of gas or something. I don't know. We'll just go past all these people. I don't want to deal with them. Let me tell you, let me tell you. That's a Heinz truck. There's somebody pulling lumber. You should see a lot of logging stuff going on when Oregon comes about. A couple little trailers hooked up together. Oh! I've got to pull into this way station. Where is it? Well, show me where it is. Where is it? Right? Where? Really? I've never had to go over to a way station. It's always been on the same route. Wow, really? That's very obnoxious. Huh. Oh, this is an old school one. There you go, Jana. Here's your way station. Hey, Soy! What's up? Stop here. Fine, take my money, embezzle money from me. Gross weight 64,125 pounds. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy your journey. Well, suck a duck. You just took money from me. No, actually, you didn't take money from me. You just stole time, which is like taking money from me. Oh, there's the sunrise. The sunrise just for you, Jana. The sunrise is just for you. Okay, so let's get back on the road. Lights are starting to go out everywhere now. You never changed your stream title. Oh, I didn't, did I? I forgot. I forgot. Doggone it. Here, hold on. Like it really matters now, right? Let's see, where's the best place to do this? Probably over here. Let me go ahead and go full screen. Let's see, I can go to my chat. Yep, testing Streamlabs Mobile. Driving the States. And let's see. Game. American Truck Simulator right there. Okay. Like it really matters now. Can I change it? Oh, there we go. Way station and daylight, you're right. Wait. No, that was automatic hosting. I don't know if that changed it or not. It may have been too late. Hold on. Yeah, it may have been just too late. Okay, I'm still streaming. I wanted to make sure that all of a sudden I didn't host somebody else right in the middle of my stream. I don't know if that's even possible. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Doggone it. I was so I had so much anxiety with setting up all this extra stuff for the stream. I totally zoned it. Totally zoned it. Oh, there's a train. See the train? Choo-choo! Daylight, daylight, daylight time. Daylight, daylight, daylight time. Okay. Oh, now it's got glare. Now I need virtual sunglasses. Morning! Wow, that means I did find this by accident. I clicked on another ATS video, but then clicked the in real life red dot and brought this up. Ah! Yep. Live and learn. Live and learn. Just have to remember that next time. I mean, I usually remember to do that every single time. But like I said, I just had so much anxiety over all the extra stuff that I had to do to get the stream going. I just absolutely, totally zoned it. See, now I'm stressing about it. Okay, let's go back to full screen. And I'm going to pull... Oh, you got me stressed about it. Hold on, I'm going to go back to console there. And I'm going to pull up Chrome. And go over to Twitch. And go over to my dashboard. Come on. What are you doing? Why aren't you coming down? You're bothering me. Dashboard. There we go. I mean, I'll be able to update it from here. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, let's update this thing. Driving the States is a good title. And livening color for the notification, which already went out. And game, that's probably the most important thing. American Truck Sim. All right, and we'll update the info. There we go. Okay, now it's all updated. Now I don't have to stress over it. And now we can go back to the game. There we go. Okay, so on the road again. Your truck is very patriotic. America! Right on, babies. Hello, truck. Listen to your music. Relax. Let the stress out. That's right. Feel the force flow through you, young Padawan. That's right. That's what it's all about. That's why I always stay in the categories on Twitch of relaxing, casual. Oh, income 11,000. Relaxing, casual, and talk shows, I think, is the other category I have. Because, you know, when we do I mean, basically, this is a talk show and the game is secondary. This is a chance for us to get together. Whoa! Look at all that. The glare is horrible. I need a sun visor. I haven't got a sun visor on my truck. I should put a sun visor on there. That's crazy. Wow. Bright light, bright light. We've got enough gas. We've only got a little under 9 hours to go. And then we'll pull into a shop if we have time. Either that or I'll buy another truck. Since I'm a high enough level, I can buy trucks online now. I don't have to actually go to the dealership, which is no big deal because it's kind of fun to look through all the trucks that way. Ooh, this is kind of windy. Where am I going here? Going left? Looks like it. Oh, wonderful. And no light, so I'm going to have to get across 2 lanes of traffic. Hopefully it's okay. No, go, go, go. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Okay, hit it. Punch it. Yeah, punch it with all this weight. America. Right on, babies. Yeah, I may have to try and put my old Nerd Reviews skin back on. It's fun. That took me probably a quarter of the day to do that. Am I going this way? Yeah, it looks like it. Uh-oh. No, I'm not. I should have been going... Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, it looks like it's going to have to turn me around, too. I hate going to new areas, because I never can tell. It doesn't look like it's going to be that far out of the way, though, which is good. But luckily, my GPS corrected quickly. Well, at least I didn't get into an accident, Ponderosa. I just got lost as usual. Yeah, this is just a little roundabout. This is no big deal. Looks like I'm going right where that one truck's going. Exit 275. Might be even a better route. I don't know. I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out, huh? Doing stuff like this in Euro Truck is crazy. Their on-ramps and off-ramps are so skinny. It's just nutsy Fagin. Yeah, just going back to where we came from. Ooh, almost had to put that to the floor. Yeah, I hate when it doesn't have stop signs when it's this heavy. Why are all the signs black? So you're seeing black? I don't know, because I don't see black. So is that speed limit sign right there black? Accidents were people turning in front of you and yeah. I don't know why the signs are black. I don't know why you're seeing black. That doesn't make sense because I'm not seeing black. That's crazy. I'll have to go back and look at the replay. Believe me, the signs are not black. Is it just the speed signs? Or all the traffic signs? I'm seeing the signs. So Ponderosa is seeing them okay. So the next time you see a black sign, tell me, and I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I mean, these are like roadway signs. There's a speed limit sign that says 35. Okay, you can see the speed limit signs? No, you can see it. Okay, so I'm confused at what signs you're seeing that are black. So I'm going up and over this time. Oh, I need to get over though. Okay, the last three were black. I don't know because I'm seeing all the signs perfectly. I'll have to look. I'll have to look and see what's going on. This is weird. Look at the rails. Those are strange. Those are really different. Now black. Very strange. Okay, I'm not sure what sign you were seeing right there because I was looking at the chat. The roadway signs. I wonder why, because I see them just fine. So it's obviously something going on with the software. Huh. Okay, well I will figure it out before we do another trucking video because I don't want you guys to be able not to be able to see stuff. That's kind of ridiculous. Speed limit 75, then black. So it's changing. They're changing. Weird. Very strange. I'm trying to think. Did I do this and 13,000. There's a nice chunk of change. I'll figure it out before we drive next time, because I don't want you guys to be seeing black crap. Yeah, I see everything perfectly. Sorry about that. So is it just the signs that you're seeing as black? Is everything else okay? I don't want anything to be black for you guys. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Yes, I can see the speed limit signs. These are all black. Something's going on between that and the software. I'll have to look at the replay and see what you guys are seeing. And then I'll go ahead and Google it and figure out what's going on. See, I don't tend to have any other problems with any other games that I've streamed except for Euro Truck and ATS. And it's not anything really bad, but it's just irritating stuff like that. And I'm not sure why. But I'll figure it out. I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know what to tell you. If I could fix it right now on the fly, I would, but I don't know what I'm dealing with. What do we got left? 7 hours and 37 minutes. I don't know if I have any empty slots left in my trucking yards. I may have to actually buy another garage in order to, or expand the small one maybe, or just buy a whole new garage in another city. But that's going to take a lot of money. That's probably going to be an easy 100,000. Scenery is nice. Yes, it is. It's very pleasant. They do a really good job. They're very quality, and that's why, that's one of the reasons, you know, they have a smaller team on ATS than they do on Euro. But one of the reasons besides that they take such a long time getting the extra content out is because they will not release it until they feel it's perfect. And believe me, black signs are not a part of it. But like I said, that's something on the softwares and on the OBS softwares, and it has nothing to do with the game itself. It's just somehow the OBS is interpreting something weird. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Ah, here comes a tour bus. A tour bus. A turbus. That's a Greyhound. Greyhound bus. What's fun is coming up to airports and stuff too. Because you can see the airplanes taking off and landing, and all the airplanes parked at the airport. I'm here for the drive, the scenery, and the conversation. Sign's not a big deal. Well, I can deal with that. I can give you that. Like I said, this is just kind of an extension of what we do on Saturday nights for me. I think this is probably my niche, because it's kind of like the gaming is secondary. And the getting together with you guys, that's the primary thing. I mean, we could just sit and talk the whole time, But I think it's kind of fun to play the games at the same time. And I may do other stuff. Who knows, you know? I may do some art stuff. We may get creative here. You know, games aren't necessarily what I'm doing. Look at all the road. Oh, a helicopter. Oh! Oh! I was so busy looking at the helicopter I didn't see the car. Hey, pull off the side of the road, you guys. Holy crap, that was almost an accident. I wonder what's going on. 2 police vehicles and a helicopter. But look at all the curvy, windy crap. Look at that on the GPS. That's crazy. It's like a spider web. Yeah, and when you buy, you know, you have to not mind paying for the extra content. Because if you think about it, then you're going to get irritated. You know, I just got to put that out of my mind, because it's only like a state costs usually like $17 or something like that. But if you think about it, it's just like, okay, well, I bought a base game with 2 states that started out with only 2 states, or was it 3, Alfredo? Was it 2 or 3? I can't remember. And then every extra state, by the time they get done with the whole U.S., I would have paid like friggin' like $100 or more for a game. And you just can't do that. You just can't think about it. If you do, you're just going to go, I'm not buying anymore. It's crazy. It is what it is. And that's what is so much, that's why Euro Truck is so good, is because they had so much content to start with, that by the time they started rolling out extra content, extra DLCs and stuff, you still, you know, were cruising around all over the place. Little orange bridge there, red bridge, trestle. Scared the crap out of me. I'm looking up at the helicopter, and all of a sudden I'm seeing 2 cop cars right in the middle of the road. Those cops just think they are above the law. They can just park wherever they want. Dang guys. 6 hours exactly, ladies and gentlemen. 300,000 in jackpots every something. 2 then. Yes, that's right. That's right, Alfredo. Thank you for reminding me. They get you sucked in. You're having so much fun. You're going, oh no, I need to get this new one. I mean, getting Oregon is not even a consideration for me. I am so, you know, it's like where I'm used to living. So of course I'm gonna get it. There's not even a question in my mind whether I'm gonna get it. And Washington is the same way. I'm gonna be having so much fun driving the Oregon coast. It's not even gonna be funny. There's some diesel over there. There's a big, oh, look at that big truck stop area. Wow. That's huge. Oh, there's, oh, again? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Having it twice. That's kind of stupid. Love the sounds though. But that's kind of stupid. The same thing twice? Come on. Oh. So you saw the review, Slay? Yeah, the mocha is good. It tastes exactly like it would if you got a frap, except it's not like the consistency of a McDonald's frap. So if I can get the consistency, I'd much rather buy that, because that bottle is probably easily a large frap at McDonald's, and a large frap is like $3 and more, whereas this is like $1. I think I said it was $1.58. I mean, that's a no-brainer. And then you don't even have to go out. You just buy a bunch and make your own caramel and mocha and the vanilla. Do other stores sell them? Yes, I heard, if you look down in the comments, somebody said that they saw them at Walmart, and I can't remember where else. So yeah, they are being sold, and if you look on the McDonald's website, it says that they're at selected stores. So they're not everywhere, at least not yet, but they are at Winco, they are at Walmart according to somebody else. And somebody else said some other place that they saw them at. Walmart, Meijer, and grocery stores in Milwaukee, Wisconsin have them. And the Target by... Oh, okay. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, so I'll be getting those mochas on a regular basis. I'll probably try the other couple, but like I said, I've got to be like Beaker in the Muppets. I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to make that into a legitimate McDonald's frap. Because otherwise it just kind of screws with my brain because I don't like cold coffee. And right now that's what it's like, is cold coffee, but with the mocha frap flavor. Income, 15,000. Thank you very much, Jacques. 4 hours and 52 minutes. Yeah, you're going to like the next one too, I think. It's a specialty one. What's this up here? Is that like a hanger or something? What is that? Oh, is that a casino? Maybe it's a casino or something. That's really weird looking. That's different. And what is this up here? That looks like a definite tent. Can't tell what it is. Going too fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm fine on gas. Not a problem. Was a way station over there. Luckily I didn't get called in. That would have been off the beaten path for me. I would have had to get off the exit and then back on. Maybe it's a revival like Steve Martin's Leap of Faith movie. Could be. Could be a tent revival. There you go. Rock and roll. Oh, 17,000 from Alexander. Nice haul, buddy. Wow, look at that. 708,000 I have in the bank now. I'm so rich. It just makes me happy. Big areas over here. Wow, a lot of stuff around this area. A lot of stuff to look at. Look on the GPS. All the stuff there is. Flagstaff. Going to Flagstaff. Income 1,521. I've got my mother-in-law tied to the top of the car, and we're headed to Flagstaff. You get the reference, right? My dead mother-in-law is tied to the top of my truck. Cop! Get out of here, cop. You're bugging me. Kind of cloudy out. We had blue sky. We started out with nice blue sky. Oh, I need to get an oil change. I go to this one place that the regular price for an oil change is 25 bucks, which is really good. And but they didn't have anything until 2 weeks out, so I've got to wait 2 weeks and like 3 days to get my oil changed. Coming into Arizona. But that's okay. I have not gotten my oil changed in a year and a half because I don't drive anywhere. I work from home. So, you know, I just take these short little jaunts like to the store and stuff like that. I don't drive anywhere. So it's been a year and a half and I still have oil that's fairly clear. That's weird to see two Arizona signs. It's still fairly clear. Uh-oh. Oh, you suck. Fine. You suck. Is this it right here? Yep, this is it right here. Way station. Another way station for you, Gianna. Teepee coming up on the right. I missed it. Teepee? So I see you are streaming again Friday and Monday to the following stream. Is the following stream on Wednesday? Let's see, today is what? See, I lose track of time. Today is Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm streaming Star Trek Adversaries on Friday. I'm streaming that brand new game, Wizard of Legend, I think it's called, on Monday. And then, of course, we've got the chat on Saturday. And then I'm not sure what I'm streaming on Wednesday. I haven't put that up yet. I don't think I've put that up yet. Have I put Wednesday up yet? The following Wednesday? I don't believe I have. I'm pretty sure I have not. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm streaming on Wednesday yet. I mean, we may be going back to Portia, because I love that game. I have so much fun with that game. Just another nice, relaxing game. But, you know, I've got so much. I've got over 150 games in Steam. And if I can find something relaxing for us that we can enjoy together and gab without, you know, the intensity of a FPS or something like that, I'll find something. You know, I like to mix it up. I'm also in the category, that's another one, of variety streamers. Because I don't like playing the same thing over and over again. I know a lot of people do, but I just don't. And you know, you kind of got to find your niche, exactly where you fit in and makes you unique. So I'm still trying to feel it out. Okay, so I haven't yet. Yeah, I'll figure out something for next Wednesday too. 9 a.m. Monday stream. Yeah, 9 a.m. I changed it back to 9 Monday. You know, I was going to stick with 5, but the game can be streamed. One of the rules for that game can be streamed at 9. So I thought, okay, I'm going to jump on it. I'm not going to wait until 5 in the afternoon. I'll go ahead and jump on it right at 9 when it can be streamed and be one of the first people streaming it out. Squishy, the suicidal pig. There you go. Yeah, I've got to play that. We've got to play that. We've got to play Squishy, the suicidal pig. See, I don't know if that's something that I would play. Ooh, there's some income, 7,000. I don't know if that's something that I'd play on a regular basis because it sounds like a speed run type of thing, and I may be wrong. If it's a speed run type of thing, the intensity of that probably won't be fun for me. If it's just like a side scroller, that would be fun. But you know, I kind of got the impression that it was kind of like the Flappy Bird type of thing, and I may be wrong. Might get a lot of viewers because you'll be one of the first. That's what I was thinking. And that's why I said, okay, let's go ahead and do it at 9 when they say I can do it instead of 5. I just like the name of it. Squishy, the suicidal pig? Yep, that's pretty silly. Pretty doggone silly. And I'm always looking for new games. I like finding really good free-to-play. Although free-to-play usually gets mixed reviews because it's usually like something that, oh, look at all this stuff up here. Wow. Way station and gas station and rest area, and there's more stuff over there. Wow, cool. Usually they're mixed. They get mixed reviews because they're usually like, you know, you pay to play and stuff like that because they got to make money, of course. You know, you don't work to make nothing. So, you know, and a lot of people don't like it. You know, I'm not somebody who feels that everything should be free, because that's just not the way the world works. But you know, some people, some games do it that you pay for. You know, they make you pay for these extra things within the game that gives you an advantage over other people, and I think that's just wrong. You know, if they have extra content that you can pay for that maybe gives you different clothing or armor or something like that, as long as it doesn't give you an advantage over people who don't pay, that's okay. Then you can kind of get to decide what you want to do with it. But a lot of people, there are a lot of people who will throw together just these trash games, and they're, you know, and just put them out there, and people play them and they go, this sucks. The controllers suck, or, you know, gameplay sucks, or something like that. I'm going to buy House Flippers. What? House Flipper. When it's out. What is that, Alfredo? Is that like actual simulation of somebody didn't find a job? And I'm flitting the maintenance costs. You suck. I lost $85 because you didn't find a job, you moron. So is that like actual simulation of flipping houses? Hey, Clayton, welcome to the stream. It's going good. We are driving tonight in American Truck Sim. How are you doing? We are headed, let's see, where are we headed? Oh, we're headed up to the Grand Canyon, aren't we? Where are we? We're right here. Oh yeah, we haven't got far. There's our destination right there, the Grand Canyon Village. So we're headed into Flagstaff with my dead mother-in-law strapped to the top of my cab. You're good. So between YouTube and Twitch, is that your full-time job, sir? It's part of it. I've been an affiliate marketer and online marketer for many years, for probably, let's see, probably 17 years. Between building websites that make me money and affiliate marketing and YouTube and Twitch, and you know, I've got an Etsy store, and I've got you know, multiple streams of income. My whole the whole focus for me is multiple streams of passive income that all come together and pay your rent and pay for food and stuff like that. And if you can get it passive income where you can set it and forget it, like say you write a book, you self-publish a book on Amazon. Once you're done with the initial work for that, it's just a matter of having people come to Amazon and buy it. And maybe, you know, of course, doing some marketing for it. But other than that, that's pretty much a set it and forget it type of thing. That is a passive income stream. And so if you can do that to the point, oh, I missed what Joseph brought in. He ranked up though, leveled up. That's good. But if you can do that and get that kind of stuff in place to where you can go, you know what, I want to go to the beach. And so you go to the beach for like a week or two or something like that. And you're still making money and you're not even there. You know, it's really fun to get that kind of stuff into place where you get up in the morning and you see money in your PayPal account and you've been asleep the whole night. That kind of stuff is absolutely freaking awesome. But you know, if as long as I'm a train crossing and a train's coming. Let's see how long the train is. It's just an engine. I wanted at least multiple cars. As long as I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, it's not a job. I'm playing and I'm making money doing it. It's the ultimate. And I was just saying, I don't know if you were here for it, but I haven't changed my oil in a year and a half because I don't drive anywhere. I work from home. Yes, it's a simulation game on Steam. So it's out now. Someone should make a mod of a grand... Yeah, that's really... Yeah, put an old lady on a roof. That would be funny. As long as it's enough to live on, that's good enough, right? Absolutely. You know, it's all your Oh, I didn't turn. I was supposed to turn. I'm going to turn back around. There's a Peterbilt dealership. Somebody behind me? I'm going to pull a Yui. As long as you're having fun and I mean, everybody has their focus. What makes a person rich is their focus. Oh, I hope I don't take out that sign. I'm going to go up over the curb though, aren't I? Oh, jeez. I don't want to hit that pole. Am I going to miss the pole? I think so. Ooh, that's crunchy. Hey, Mr. JWB5, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream and the channel. You are now part of the crony community. We're in American Truck Sim tonight. As you know, what makes me rich is the ability not to put up with a boss. Not to put up with co-workers who are ladder climbers who make your life miserable. Not to have to put up with traffic. That to me is my ultimate goal. And that's what I have. So if I don't make as much money one month as I do another, I don't care. You know, as long as I have a roof over my head and food in my belly, I'm good. Because I don't have to answer to anybody. And that's awesome to me. That was my ultimate goal. Because I've had so many crappy jobs of bosses that are just nasty and co-workers that are just nasty, and you're spending an hour in the car getting to work and an hour back and dealing with traffic, and it's just horrible. I mean, this is the 21st century. It's not a matter of finding a job anymore. It's a matter of making a job. If you can find what you're passionate about and you can connect A to B, what am I passionate about is A, and B is how do I turn that into money? If you can figure that out, you got to go for it. Let's see. Hold on. I want to read some of your stuff. Okay, I don't know what... Hold on. I'm going to go out of the game here. Because I don't know what the auto mod is holding. As long as it's... Yeah. As long... Oh, Mister, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. YouTube must be solid income for you, right? No, YouTube, no. We've had to diversify. YouTube, when I first started on the internet, May 18th, I think it'll be released. What? Oh, are you talking Oregon? Yeah, the 7-Eleven close to me right here is fabulous. They're really good, Ponderosa. No, Clayton, YouTube isn't what it used to be. When I first started out on the internet back in, 2000 something. I think it was like 2003 or something like that. It was a land flowing with milk and honey. making money on the internet was easy. And then it got a lot more difficult. And now, recently, with all the changes to YouTube, it's just horrible. I mean, they're banning channels and banning creators based on the content that they don't like or that their advertisers don't like. And they're just making it really hard for us. And that's why a lot of us are diversifying and moving out beyond YouTube to Twitch here and other places. Because you just can't make money. I mean, when I first started out, I had a single website with AdSense on it and some affiliate program links on it. And I was pulling in from that one website with AdSense, I was pulling in $1,200 a month just from one website. It was crazy money. And it's just not like that anymore. I mean, you can do it. It really depends on how badly you want it. Lori Grenier from Shark Tank said that an entrepreneur is the only one that will work 80 hours a week to avoid working 40 hours a week. Right? That's exactly what I'll do. I would rather work constantly and have fun and not have to deal with all that crap that I talked about rather than working a 9-to-5 job. And it's not for everybody. There are a lot of people who are fine with that. But there are a lot of people who are not, and they don't realize that there's another way. A lot of people will sit there and complain. Oh, Pizza Hut. A lot of people will sit there. Oh, that's a big place too. And complain about their job and complain about their job, but never do anything to change it. And what's frustrating for me is a lot of times that I'll get together with people like that and say, hey, this is what I've done. This is what is possible out there. And because they're afraid to take a chance and take a risk and make a change, because they're so afraid to color outside the box, they'll just stay where they are and continue to complain about their job. And those kind of people are frustrating for me because there's not anything I can do for them. I tell them, I explain to them, I share with them all my experience and all the stuff that I've learned to say, there's a better way. There's a different way. You don't have to be stuck. But a lot of people are so afraid to take a risk and make a change that they'd rather just be stuck. And it's really sad. Even non-food reviewers that I watch on YouTube are being affected. Yeah, it's happening to all of us. It's like, YouTube has forgot its first love. Us creators make YouTube because, whatever catering they want to do to the advertisers, without videos to serve those ads on, you're not making money. And if you make it difficult for your creators to the point where they go away, there's no ads to serve. You can have, all the advertisers in the world willing to spend money, but if there are no creator videos to serve those ads on, you ain't got nothing. And that's what's frustrating about all kinds of bosses. I mean, that to me is a bad boss. The bad boss forgets who makes them the money. They forget that the employees are the one that make their business. And without the employees, you don't have nothing. You don't have a business. You're going to go out of business. And it's just really short-sighted and it's really sad. And I don't think I'm the smartest guy in the world. I don't see how difficult that is for people to figure out. I think they're just so focused on money and prestige and stuff. They just totally forget these facts. I always say no risk it, no biscuit. I like that. I applaud you for what you do, old nerd, even though you aren't making a ton of cash. Working for yourself is nice. Yep. If I never make, if all I do is make enough to pay my rent and my bills and feed my face I'm content with that. I've never really wanted to have a ton of money because I'm always afraid that I could get unfocused and start focusing on the money. And, I don't want to be like that. I recognize that I'm a human being and that I have flaws. And, that could happen. So, if it happens, it happens. And it's a blessing, and I would embrace it. I'm not one to turn down money at all. Oh, Fiverr is another thing I do. Oh, Grand Canyon Village, we discovered. I thought I'd already been here. Maybe not. So I wonder if the Grand Canyon is around here close, that we can see it. I mean, it is starting to get dark. Unfortunately, Janice, sorry. But, as long as I get to work from home and do exactly what I want to do, you know what? I'm going to shoot a video today. Oh, I think we're at it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see if there's... Oh, yeah, there's a helicopter. We are at the Grand Canyon, folks. Let's see if there's a place I can pull off. Ooh, I don't think I want to do that. That's pretty skinny. I don't know. Can we do that? I think I can manage that. Ooh, I may have to back up. I don't think I can crank it that much. Hopefully I don't... No, I don't have anybody behind me, so I'll just have to swing this. Let's see if I can do this. We've got time. We've got time. Oh! Wow! I keep thinking that we're gonna make it. I just want to clear... I don't know, maybe this isn't a good idea. I just want to clear... Okay, I think we're fine. Let's go back in the cab. I'm kind of stuck on something, a curb or something. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Too bad we can't actually get out of the truck. That would be fun. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this in neutral. And I'll put on the parking brake. And we'll get out of the cab as much as we can. There, ladies and gentlemen, is the Grand Canyon. That is cool. That is cool. My wife, after we had my son, she actually had a job. She was working at a hospital in the diet area. She was a dietitian. And she was making really good money to the point where we were living off of her job, and we just used the money that I got from the job that I was working, or jobs that I was working, for play. So we were making really good money, but we thought when we had my son, it was important enough that I didn't want him going into public schools. We didn't want him going into public schools. So we decided... Ooh, there's some more. Oh, I couldn't find a job. Ludwig, what are you doing, man? So we decided that she would stay home, quit her job, and homeschool him. So we went down to one income, which was mine, which wasn't very good. But we thought my son was, and his education. Jeez, what the heck? Am I stuck on something? Oh, my parking brake's on. That always helps. Let's turn that off. We thought it was important enough to homeschool him. And so my wife homeschooled my son from the time he was born until the time he graduated high school. And he's smart as a whip. Oh my gosh, this kid is brilliant. Just freaking brilliant. No, that's fine, Clayton. Not a problem. Sorry for all the questions. I'm just curious because I'm 17, not sure what I want to do for a career. Find your passion, sir. Find your passion. What are you passionate about? What gets you excited? What are you good at? What do you enjoy? Take that and connect it and say, okay, how can I find what I am naturally passionate about? What gets me excited? What's the job that I can do to turn that into money, whether it be outside the house or inside the house? I mean, maybe you would like, maybe you're passionate about travel like I am. And maybe you would like to be, a tour guide on a cruise ship or something like that. And even though you're working for somebody else, maybe that would just turn your crank, man, and just get you excited. And you'd love that lifestyle. You'd be sailing around the oceans in this cruise ship and going to different places and seeing different things. Maybe that would just get you excited. Find what you're passionate about and go for that. Oh wow, so this is my drop off right here on the on the roadway, the construction area. You're homeschooled too and graduating high school next week. Good for you. Good for you. My passion is girls. I don't know what you can do with that. I don't think you can do anything with that unless you want to be a pimp, but I don't think that's a good idea. Hi guys. I don't know where it says I can. Okay, let's see where we can park this thing. Oh, okay. Well, I just did it like that. Okay. Excellent. We did good. I made $30,000 off that job and we're halfway through level 26. Okay. Oh, wow. We are past 8. I thought maybe we'd have time to go to a town and do some modifying. We may have to do that. Well, we definitely have to do that next time. Got 7% damage on the wheels, so I'll probably go ahead and hit the garage and get those changed. So, hold on. Let me save this so I don't. I mean, it auto saves, but I want to make sure. Just play it safe. Okay. My stream deck went to sleep. Let's go back to full screen. Here we go. My passion, in all seriousness though, I'm big into architecture and design. Are you good at it and you have fun at it and that really excites you? Find out how to turn that into money. Look into it. Time went fast. 10:10 p.m. here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and go to a garage. We'll go to a garage, and then I'll check out. So let's go to a garage. Just drive it. We'll just bobtail it. Oh, I should go back to the game there, right? Okay, so let me see where the closest garage is. Let's see, we're right there. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff in Flagstaff, so we'll just bobtail it to this garage here. And go ahead and focus in on it. And we'll just do that one. Okay. So there we go. We'll pinpoint that one. Staying till the end, but saying a good night to you. Well, good night, sir. Hey! Young Hoon 1982. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing some American Truck Simulator tonight and talking and gabbing, and I bet I have really cold coffee now. Woo! Yeah, that's cold. So 1982, what does that signify? Is that your graduation? Is that when you were born? ATS is really cool. It really is cool. I like both ATS and Euro Truck Sim too. I'm going to attend university and get a degree in architecture, but after that I'm not sure if I want to open up my own business or work for someone else. Do what's going to make you happy. Whatever it is, That's what you got to do, because when you're happy, you're going to do a good job. When you're miserable, you're going to do a horrible job. Things are going to suffer. Your health is going to suffer. Your attitude is going to suffer. Your job is going to suffer. Young-ho, thank you for the follow, sir. You are now part of the Crony community. Welcome to the channel. From the South Korea Seoul. You're from South Korea? Wow. Wow. I say, wow. Okay, let's get on the road to the garage. Wow, what time is it there? Isn't it fun, you guys, that we can do this kind of thing and be in connection with people all around the freaking world? Isn't that just cool? You ever think about that? That is really awesome. Well, welcome, sir. Okay, so we're pulling out. What do we got? 1 hour until we hit Flagstaff. So do you like ATS better than Euro Truck, or have you ever played Euro Truck, Young? Just bobtailing it. Amazing. It's just 12:13 p.m. And Thursday? That is so cool. Afternoon on Thursday. And we're evening on Wednesday. It's like 8:15 p.m. on Wednesday here. So what do you do? Are you a student? Do you work? Tell us about yourself. Leaving. Ooh, there's a cop. Sorry, guy. Coming to get a donut. No donuts here. Just a big hole. I don't have ETS. Ooh, you should get ETS. You'd probably really enjoy that, being, you know, the European stuff. There's a lot more content in Euro Truck 2 than in ATS. Good times. Indeed. Indeed. We're on 180. We're just gonna put the pedal to the metal, rubber duck. No, we're low on gas too. So we'll just pull right into Flagstaff. Check things out. It's almost 8 p.m. in the game. One of my Facebook friends is a what? Hold on, I gotta read that. From the Ukraine. What is that? I don't understand what that is, Ponderosa. I don't know what that is. A Paralympian? It's so cool being able to talk to people around the world. It really is. 10:15 in Texas. Jana's in Texas, eating some chili and some ribs for us. It's so cool. I worked for 6 years at the Korean Air IT Center, but I am sick now, so I am retired of that company. Ah, okay. So is it a really bad sickness? I mean, glad to have you. That's awesome that you were able to do all that. I hope it's not something like a terminal thing or anything like. Oh, look at Chick-fil-A. We're gonna go eat at Chick-fil-A up here. Hello, cows. Oh, there's donuts. That's where that cop came from. He came from the donut shop, eh? Take off. We got hot dog place over here, and a motel over there, and a big parking structure for something. And there's a gas station. I love Texas. Texas is cool. Texas is good people, for sure. I'm currently under treatment and resting at home. So are you going to be okay? So this isn't like a disease you're talking about or anything, is it? You're gonna be okay, right? That's what counts. I want to travel to Texas also. Look at that, Young. Jana, do you have an extra room? Young wants to come and stay. I don't want to take it too fast around these windy stuff, but I mean, I want to get there so that we have time to play around a little bit. I'm pretty sure that all the shops are 24 hours, aren't they? Aren't they, Alfredo? I don't think I've ever seen a shop that isn't 24 hours, so we shouldn't have a problem. Although, like the trucking centers where you purchase trucks and stuff like that, those have hours. And so if you pull in on a weekend, I got experience for free roam. Ooh, wow. If you pull in like on a weekend or, before 8 a.m. or something like that, or after, I think it is 8 p.m. or something like that, they're closed. And you actually have to wait. Oh, there you go. Jan is just like all the other Texans, friendly as heck. Come on over, Young. Come stay. I went to Honolulu, Maui, and Guam for USA and just stayed to DFW Airport. Oh, okay. Just all them with my wife. Nice. Yeah, the dealership's closed. But have you ever seen a shop close? Everything that I've seen as far as shops have always been 24 hours. Flagstaff. Coming into Flagstaff. I saw it on the GPS. Oh yeah, I wasn't going fast enough for you, eh? I saw you. You weren't wearing your seatbelt. Dang cops. Entering Flagstaff. All right. So we should be up here pretty shortly. Oh, they're doing some construction. Oh! I hit the... Ah! Well, good thing we're going to a shop. I just hit the railing. That's what I get. Very nice truck, sir. Yes, it is. Oh my. Wonderful. I just barked it up. I just barked up my new check. I'm gonna cry. I'm so sad now. Good thing that cop didn't see me. He said, "What are you doing? Are you drunk?" Come on, man. What are we doing here? It's 35 and I'm going 25. You're holding me up, sucker. Okay. Left at the light here. No, actually we go through the light. Well, we could go left. Not easily distracted in real life. Squirrel! No. No, I don't actually drive like that. But, like I said, trying to pay attention to the chat and other things is a little difficult. I'm still getting used to it. Squirrel does it like no problem. And it's amazing because that guy gets hundreds of viewers at a time. And he just seems to have not a worry of the world with it. Not a problem. Okay, so it should be right up here. We should be able to see it. Is this it right here? Yeah, that's it right there. So how do we get in? Oh, right up here. Okay. There's a CVS and a FedEx up there. What's that? That looks like a little hot dog stand or something. Okay, so here's the 24-hour shop. Open 24 hours. There's some vehicles right there. I think those are Scanias. So obviously the mod. So let's go ahead and turn the truck off. Put the parking brake on. Time to drug test, really. Bunny! Yes! That's right. All my bunnies. I keep seeing those baby bunnies now. Those baby bunnies are out every morning. It's so cute. That's why I subscribe to you. What, for the crashes? Yes, Track IR. Track IR 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the shop. First, let's go to the service to fix whatever I did. Oh, really? That didn't do any damage. Nice. Look at that, all zeros except for my tires. So let's go ahead and repair my tires. And since we've got coin insurance, or co-insurance, I'm sorry, that it makes it even less that I have to pay out. So let's go to upgrade. Here's my beauty truck. And so, can't upgrade anything as far as I've got the extent of what I have, the high-rise sleeper on this vehicle. You're hilarious. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I can entertain you. Okay, so Oh, that took my paint job off. So would I have to? No. Or is that just showing me? I think that's just showing me. So I have a 6x4 220 gallon right now. That's a 300 gallon. I mean, that's just for the chassis. Stick with that for now. I'm just looking. Okay, so I've got the extent of what I can put in this truck right now. Here, Cummins ISX 15. Transmission, 18-speed retarder, 10-speed. See, Okay, let's go into the inside. That's a platinum interior. See, I can go ahead and look around. You can see what the truck looks like in there. See, I don't know why it reverted back to that paint job. That doesn't make any sense. See, I'll go through some of the paint jobs. Some of them are just kind of straight colors. There's a pure red. That's kind of pretty. Custom colors. You can go ahead and customize them up here. Here's metallic. Those are pretty. Custom metallic color. Wings. That's kind of cool. Waves. Steel Beast. That looks very mechanical. Flames. That's kind of cool. Dragonfire. It's kind of cool looking. A dragon on the side there. Huh. See, there's what I have right now. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's not going to charge me, so it just took it off. See, I've got beacons on the top, too. There's a torn metal. That's kind of cool with the flag showing through. There's dragon. Another dragon. Monument Valley. Well, that would be fitting since we just came from the Grand Canyon. There's U.S. Navy. That's kind of cool. Buffalo. That's pretty. Cowboys. See, that's all the paint jobs that I have right now. I'm gonna stick with my Mount Rushmore. Have you also tried with... No, I don't do multiplayer, Young, because it's just full of people who like to run into each other. There are so many videos on YouTube of people who are just trolling other people and just running into them and stuff like that. So, you know, I play this game to relax, not to rage over somebody running into me. So I pretty much stick with single player. Okay, so that is the okay, so see, I can choose the differences that I want. Right now, I've got duty mirrors. That's standard. That's exclusive. It's kind of nice to have the metallic mirrors there. Those are kind of nice rather than those, because those are flat. Let's do that for those. We'll do those. Oh no, I like that better because it matches the entire truck. What do you like, guys? Yeah, I like this better. They should put the Blue Angels on Navy skin. That's true. I mean, anybody could do it. It's not really that difficult to skin for this. If I had my paint job in here, I could show you, but I don't. So yeah, let's go with that. That fits the rest of the truck. Let's see. Okay, what else? Driver's plates. So that's stuff that you can see in the truck. Oh, another Christmas song. Bug deflector. We could put a bug deflector on the truck. I don't know which one I like better. I don't know if I like one better over the other one. I think I like that one a little bit better. I don't know why. Okay, so this is front flags. I don't want a flag on the truck. Front mirrors. I've never been for front mirrors. They kind of get in the way more than anything else. Wow, those are short ones. Yeah, I don't like those. Front flags again. See, I could do different tires too if I wanted to. That's weird. You can do color? Oh, I see. It colors the... That looks weird. That looks unnatural to me. I think I'll stick with what I have right now. It's bedtime for me. Road trip tomorrow, driving about 200 miles. Be a long day. Until next time. Well, thanks for coming by, Jana, and talking with us and just relaxing. It was fun. I will see you next time. We're streaming Friday. We're streaming Star Trek Adversaries. So if you want to stop by then and watch me lose, hopefully I'll win some. See you then. Man, take some time. That's a long trip. I will see you next time. Thanks. I miss winter already. I like the cold. You like the cold? Oh man, I was so ready for the sun. Went from cold to hot and humid. No spring weather. I'm heavy in heat and humidity. Oh, well, heat and humidity are not my friends either. I don't like it. See, I'm in the Pacific Northwest. So if it's like anything creeping over 70, it starts to get uncomfortable for me. But I love the warm weather. Why Christmas songs? It's just part of the long playlist. It's not individual songs. It's just one big playlist. And that's just what's in this funny playlist. Okay, so I'm going to keep my tires the same. Side skirts. Got the best ones on there, so I'm going to keep that. Door trim. I'm really not into door handles. Cab panels, I've already got the best I can have on those. Those right there. Oh, that's a side skirt again. What would that look like? Oh, that's near the back, it looks like. Okay. I'll keep what I have.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Young Hoon. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. It's time to eat a burger. I would say it is. I haven't had anything to eat today. Well, no, I have. I've had breakfast and lunch, but I haven't had dinner yet. Thank you so much, sir. That's very kind of you. Okay, so it's just the same as the other one, so I'll keep that. So we can go inside and like we can do telepath stuff that makes it so. See, this kind of stuff really isn't a big deal right now, especially in ATS, because this kind of stuff is for like toll booths. So you can go through and it just auto pays and stuff. So that to me is like no big deal. GPS projector? What did that put on? I don't know what that did. I wonder if it projects it up on your windshield or something. That's really different. That's your front mirrors. This is your steering wheel. We can change the steering wheel if we wanted to. That's the standard Peterbilt one. Yeah, I don't know where Hellraiser is tonight. Yeah, it's really strange not to see him because he like jumps on immediately. Huh. That's kind of different. Oh, I definitely don't like the green. That doesn't go with the truck at all. Those aren't too bad. Wow, that one's weird. Skull and crossbones. That's too weird for this truck. That's not bad. I don't like anything too far out there. That's kind of just like a flat everything. Flat black everything. Wow, that's really different. It almost looks like I'm driving with a hubcap. To match the dash. So, okay. See, this isn't too bad. I mean, that pretty much matches the wood grain on the dash. I don't like that one. That one's really weird. I don't think I'd want it, though. That matches the dash, too, but I don't like it. That one's green in parts. That one kind of, that's almost an exact duplicate of that wood grain on the dash. There's Jana. There's for Jana in Texas. 6 guns. No. No. There's your girls, Yoon. Oh, wait. Was it Yoon? Who was it that said that? No, it wasn't Yoon. Who was it that said they like girls? That they were into girls? I can't remember. Who was it that I was talking to? Oh, that's really ugly. That looks like it's unfinished. It looks like it doesn't have a skin attached to it. Those are ugly. Woo! Yeah, those are hideous. I'll just go past all of those. It has a truck logo on each one. Volvo, DAF. Yeah, this is getting into some European trucks. DAF. Scania up there. There's a Renault. Iveco. Mack. I like the Mack logo though, but I hate the steering wheel look. Mercedes-Benz, Peterbilt. Renault, Scania. Okay. Let's go. Where's that one that I liked? I like that one because it's kind of, it still has the Peterbilt feel to it. It has a lot of neat stuff on here that you can do. I mean, they don't actually work, of course, but it has the wood grain finish look. So let's do that for the steering wheel. And the bug deflector we already did. The front mirrors I said no to. Co-driver's plate, I'm not going to do that. There's our cab back there, our sleeper, where we can sleep. Now, what is this? Oh, the main mirrors. We already changed those. Sun visor. I'm gonna skip this song because it's not an instrumental and it gets kind of loud in spots. So let me go ahead and skip that. There we go. Okay. So those look blue almost, don't they? See, I don't want something where I can't see out of it. I want it semi-translucent. Oh, it was Clayton. That's right. Thank you, Ponderosa. Peterbilt Platinum is one I got. Oh, okay. See, I don't like the fact that you can't see through these. I'd rather have something that you can see through. We'll skip that for now. Okay, here's some fun stuff. We can put some smelly stuff up so I can fart in the cab and not kill myself. Oh, pictures of other people's children. You betcha there. Minions! It's funny because these things actually move. When you're driving down the street, some of you guys know about it. When you drive down the street, they actually move. Very realistic. There's another minion. 2 minions. I don't know what that is. I can't even read it. Skyrim dragon. Can I? No. Here's Patrick from SpongeBob. And there's SpongeBob himself. First Order insignia. I'm not sure what that's from. Imperial insignia. Rebel insignia. So that must be from Star Wars. Baseball. Basketball. That looks like a soccer ball. FIFA, I would assume. An egg football. A soccer ball or a football to Europeans. All kinds of different colors. All kinds of different colors. Golf ball. There you go. You got a golf ball there. Pokemon ball. An old style globe. Angry Birds. Anyone? All kinds of Angry Birds. I like that. Lots to choose from. Yeah, definitely, Soy. Yeah, this is from the mod. See, that right there signifies that mod that I installed. So this doesn't come standard with the game, but this mod allows you to customize a lot in the cab. All kinds of Angry Birds. Dog tags. Dice. Black dice. Double dices. Dices. I didn't know that was a plural. I thought it was dice, not dices. Dreamcatcher. Oh, the little Eve robot. Evil Eye Amulet, Evil Eye Cube, Luna. Oh, it's like a moon. It's like the moon, the lunar. Pac-Man. There's Earth. The Terminator. It's not a tumor. Oh, fan. There's a UK fan. I don't know the difference. Well, I guess the difference is because some of the trucks that you may buy in European Truck Sim, you're driving on the other side. It's mainly the UK trucks that you buy in the UK. That'd be weird. So that's why it's facing that way. CD, Death Star. Death Star plans. Ah, that's an unfinished Death Star. Jedi Fighter. Ah, the Millennium Falcon. First Order is the New Empire. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't recognize it. Because I'm only into the old school stuff. New Hope, Return of the Jedi, Empire. No Q. I think Q-Bird is in here. I think he is, Soy. We just haven't gotten to him yet. TIE Fighter, X-Wing, Spider-Man. Ooh, that's what I haven't seen. That's cool. Okay, now comes all the Pokemon. Ah, Dashcam. Dashcam. Batarang. I mean, that's just standard stuff. CB radio. There's the UK on the other side, of course. I'd be afraid. I'd think that this cord would get in the way of your vision. I don't know. I could be wrong. A holocron Jedi. I thought there was a Q-Bird in here. I could have swore there was a Q-Bird in here. I really like Spider-Man, but I may go with my minions. I love my minions. Huh. Let's see. Let's go with Spidey this time. I want to go with Spidey this time. Something a little bit different. Okay. Now that is a side mirror. Main mirror. Now the funny thing is that there used to be stuff that you could put on the seat. You could actually have passengers here. I don't know where all that stuff went to. Huh. I don't know where that stuff went to. The Infinity Gauntlet. Could be. Could be. Yeah, I don't know where that stuff went to. You used to be able to put stuff on the seat and stuff in the middle also. And you could even dress this up. I wonder where that went to. Okay, well anyway. I'll have to figure that out. I wonder where it went to. Maybe it has something to do with the most recent update. Maybe it killed that part of the mod or something. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I really liked putting stuff. I mean, there was like, you could put Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan here and Darth Vader, and you could put all kinds of, there's a dog and a kitty and magazines and a cooler and a laptop and just all kinds of stuff. I don't know where that went. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, well, we didn't spend a lot of money on that at all, on all that stuff. So let's go ahead and confirm the order. And that's where we are now. Look at that. Let's take a look. Okay, there's Spidey. Hi, Spidey. Oh, I'm looking with my head now. Hi, Spidey. outside the truck. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And there's our bug deflector now. There I am in my truck. I can hear the crickets. That's a nice looking truck. Good stuff. I like it. I like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the cab here, and I'm going to pull into a parking spot. Why? I don't know. Just because. Wait, did I add that? I think I accidentally added that. Look at the GPS. I can see it on the windshield now. I think I accidentally added that, but that's kind of cool. That's not very distracting at all, is it? Cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull over here. Wait. There we go. Yeah, that's a Volvo Globetrotter. That's a nice looking truck. I wouldn't mind having one of those. I like that little GPS thing. That's kind of funky. I would assume they have those in real life, huh? That's kind of cool. Okay, so we are parked in neutral and put the parking brake on. And there we are. Yeah, that's a nice looking little Volvo there. There we are. Yeah, because you used to have... Yeah! Yeah, I don't know where those went, Ponderosa. The license plate is black, too. Well, that's disappointing because my license plate says Old Nerd on it. Well, yeah, I'll figure that out before we drive again next time. I'll look into it tomorrow. GPS is cool. Yeah, it is, isn't it? All right, guys. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me bring up my Stream Deck there, and I will turn off the desktop and go back to full screen. I feel like I'm in the Starship Enterprise controlling everything. Hold on. Bring OBS back up. Where are you, OBS? There you are. Make sure the mic and the background music's still working. Good. So I just have a mute button for the desktop stuff so you don't have to hear the game when we're like full screen. And I also have a mute the mic, so if I wanted to go away for something and I didn't want anybody listening to me, I could go ahead and mute the microphone. It's very cool. Yes. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and for being here and for all the gabbing. Thank you for the people who donated, and you guys keep the channel going. Like I said, Friday will be 5 p.m. again, my time, Pacific. And we'll be doing Star Trek Adversaries, and then that brand new game Monday. And of course, the live chat on Saturday at 5. But the new game will be 9 a.m. Just look at the schedule down below. And I'll send out, if you're not following me on my social networks, that's where I let you know when I'm going to be, like an hour ahead of time and stuff like that. Or, throughout the day. Or if I have to make changes, I'll let you know on there. So follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Old Nerd Reviews all the way around there. And you'll find all those links down below too. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys on Friday, I guess. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful Thursday. Love you all. And I'll leave you with the nice jazz music as we go out. So grab a pillow and maybe have a last cup of coffee before you go to bed. That's always nice. And I will see you guys later. There we go. Okay. See you later. Bye.